one to hear the waves echoing, and you kind of yawn your mouth as you look over, and Grimrik is also yawning, waking up. Qlik is weirdly perched on his bed as if like not sleeping, but he looks like he's kind of bird snoring. That's what you see. You guys are in the Salty Kraken. You remember you fell asleep here after a night of revelry, and as you're realizing what's going on, you hear a knock, 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 knock on the door.
We're still looking at the main screen too, by the way. I don't know if that's
Oh,
purpose or not.
yeah. Absolutely. Let's get that.
No, you're good.
taken.
So yeah, as the knocking, as the rapping on the door comes through, Grimrik's going to
Bro,
go ahead and
you. I genuinely thought somebody was at my door.
Me too, you fucker.
I'm trying to make it real.
I thought it was part of the session. That's how good it was.
Yeah, no, that's good shit. That's good shit. Who did that?
Me.
Good, Cloud. That was fantastic.
Inspiration.
Yeah, no, Cloud,
Download
you absolutely
for
get fucking inspiration for that and put it on your character sheet
Yep.
right now.
Yeah,
Click
right.
the top up there next to your health or the heroic inspiration. Just click it. That way you know you have it. It allows you to re-roll any roll once.
Click hit where by my health?
It's
So you
in
see where it
between your
says
walking
heroic
speed.
inspiration?
Oh yeah, heroic inspiration.
I already
Okay.
put it on your character. Just refresh.
Oh okay. Okay.
All right. So yeah,
Okay.
as Grimrik's waking up and he hears the rapping at the door, he's gonna kind of just get up and look over at Kloud and just give him a quick little nod, and he's gonna walk to the door and he's gonna open it.
All right. As you open the door, Grimrik, Captain William Welsh comes in and says, "Rise and shine, my crew. Let's go. We have things to do." Qlik, is he supposed to look like that? He looks over at you, Grimrik.
We're not sure. He drank a lot. I mean, maybe poke him a little bit. See if he comes to.
William goes over right to Qlik and kind of like reaches out and says, "Ah, my feathered friend, how are you?" and pats him on the back.
What happened? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, hi. Where? Is that?
All right, get your shit and let's go. And William just starts walking out. Cloud, are you good? And he looks over to you, Cloud.
Yeah, I'm alright.
All right,
Nice.
let's go. We need to be on the ship immediately. We overslept. And William walks out.
Captain.
Yeah, yes.
We can walk and talk.
All right, let's go.
I understand time is of the essence, but hey, I have a +1. I'd like to go pick him up. He's outside the city. Don't know if you'd mind. He's not very talkative, but he's great with a sword.
William stops. He turns around in the little area. He's like, well, I factored the pay for the one that I have on my ship, and then all of you guys.
He doesn't require any pay. I promise you. He barely talks, and he doesn't require any money.
Oh, so it's like a twofer for me. I mean, so it's like an extra crew member.
Yep,
All right,
it's an extra crew
absolutely.
member.
Let's
You
go.
are right.
There was another one of you who, the big guy, my first mate, Tim. Oh, I didn't mean to stretch him. Tim.
As he got loud, he stretched.
I'm slowly getting up.
Tim, my man, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Well, that's fantastic. Looks like you got all your stuff packed, huh?
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
All right. Well, let's go. We need to get to the boat as soon as possible. Is everybody ready to go? We got to pick up Grimrik's +1. What kind of lad is he? Like, what should we expect?
Before he answers that, Grimrik's over here analyzing the table in front of him to see if the drink that he sabotaged has been emptied or not.
Yes, Grimrik looks at the table. He sees that the drink has not been emptied. It is still sitting on the table.
Just kind of shakes his head and goes, okay, expected. All right, and he's gonna just kind of walk on back over. So yeah, as you were saying, yep, he's a big fella. Doesn't talk a lot. I found him on my travels, and he's definitely weird. You know, I think he might be on the same instance as our little bird friend here. He's gonna make you drop your jaw a little bit when you see him, but he's a good guy. He's great in combat, and again, he doesn't talk very much, so it's always a plus.
All right, I guess that will work. Okay, let's go and meet the guy. And you guys exit the Salty Kraken. As you exit the Salty Kraken, for lack of other visuals, you guys
sure.
exit into Broken Mast Bay. Now, the party itself is going to be traveling together. What we're going to do is we're going to put that right here. This isn't how it's always going to be, for the record. Everybody always has the option to go off, but with the limited amount of time and the things that you guys need to run into or at least experience, I want to streamline that a little bit, just so you guys are aware.
Absolutely.
All right, so you guys see the party token. Everybody zoom in. Look at that. Ooh, It's actually really fucking cool. Can't believe he did
It
that. Yeah,
is.
I know. So what we're gonna do is
Good job,
I'll
Cloud.
let
Good
you
job.
guys do this. You have opened
Yep.
into Salty Kraken. Right now, I'm assuming that everybody is walking to where you left FAFO above game, Zach.
Well, I need to walk to him if the captain wants to follow suit and meet him also at the gate. Then he's more than welcome to follow, and I figure everybody else is just going to kind of wander behind.
Yes. Let's just say the party walks to the front of Broken Mast Bay. As the party enters the gates, out past the gates and in some of the trees, the outlying forest, or I guess lack thereof, the trees closer to the gates on the outside of Broken Mast Bay, you see one tree. It's the one sitting right over here. If you guys can zoom in and see that. One tree, while all the other ones are prim and proper and standing tall against what clearly is a way to remove foliage from a city, you see one tree that, while the dark bark on all the other ones is similar, in one area, it just looks like a woodchuck went to town. It looks like something was just devouring this tree, like from the get-go. And standing on the side of the tree, you see Junior.
Standing on the side of a tree, you see a hulking 6'5" metal, black metal with purple accents. Fuck me, Warforged.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guess he wasn't prepared, boys.
I'm on the fucking screen, but a black and purple 6'5" Warforged, looking at him from head to feet, you can tell his hair, or what would be where hair is, basically the crown of the Warforged head. Warforge's head is purple, fading down into a black, almost matte in color body. The edges of all of the body joints are purple. Looking at him, when you get down to his feet, you notice that there is about a 2-inch impression in the mud, and you can tell he's a hefty boy, weighing about 620 pounds. For those of you who can guesstimate weight. Along with that, you see him standing there. He has a great sword in his hand, and you can tell that he had just got done physically striking this tree, and he just turns, acknowledging a presence behind him, and looks and nods and sheaths the sword along his back, stands up prostrate, turns around, military style, so like almost a full about face, and starts walking directly towards Grimrik, and stops and stands, looks down at him, nods, and just holds his hands up and says, "What are we doing?"
Yeah, so Cap, this is my friend. Found him on the travels, tinkered with him a little bit, and yeah, he just happened. Don't know why, don't know how, but it's a thing.
You see Captain kind of lean over to you a little bit closer. Like, is he safe to have?
He has done no harm to me or anybody that I have been with. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to go through your boat if that's what you're worried about. As long as it's a strong boat. I'm assuming it's a strong boat, right?
We'll be fine as far as the boat goes. Captain looks over to Tim and says, "Tim, you all right with this?"
I'm good with it. I like them.
All right, that's enough for me. Let's go, boys. Welcome to the team. What can I call you? And he reaches his hand out and he goes to shake your hand.
And with his size and the fact that he's an Aormaton, trying not to cause the captain any pain, he's just going to hold out a fist so the captain can give him a fist bump. And the only thing that he knows is an inscription that is on his right forearm, and it just says FAFO 2.0. And he states that.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, the captain looks at the fist and kind of like weirdly puts his fist together and is like, "Oh, all right, that's fucking weird." And he looks to your forearm and sees Fafo. All right, well, come on, Fafo, you're part of the party. And William starts running around, leading towards the docks.
It's canon. It's canon.
Yep. Oh, I said it earlier while you were gone away from the mic, Fafo.
I said it would be Faf or Fefo.
Mm-hmm. And all you hear coming from him is a little.
Yeah, Captain William Welsh has started moving away from the party. I'm assuming you guys are following.
I mean, we would love to. We just nobody can move that icon.
Yeah,
so.
let's say we can't control
All
it.
right, all right. So you guys pass the Salty Crack and you go across the bridge over. See the guard station off to your right. Looks like the two guards standing out front are enjoying their morning cigarette and cup of whatever that black sludge is that in that cup. And you guys walk right past. You walk through the more shady districts of Broken Mess Bay, and you get down to the dock. As you walk onto the dock, Captain William Welsh, he says, "All right, fellas, we are here. We're getting ready to get onto the boat. We are going to find the shadow. We have the coordinates. We know what we need to do. We will," and he kind of looks around on the docks. You see some other workers kind of like minding their own business. A couple people maybe like turn their heads away when he drops his voice. He says, "We will find the shadow."
What is the boat's name?
Gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to my Eternal Horizon. As you guys look over, you see this brigantine. It has multiple sails on top. Doesn't really look like much to look at. It kind of just looks like a super customized version of several other brigantines you see docked at the Broken Mess Bay.
Is this a ship?
Yeah, no, this is my girl. This is the Eternal Horizon. She is the one who has seen me through crew after crew after crew, and she stands true to me. She is the fastest ship in this dock, and you hear off in the distance, "Shut the fuck up, William." She is the fastest ship in this dock, and I know that because I did these customizations myself. She may not look like anything special, but I promise you, this was made in the town of Corellia.
Just want to say emphasis on not look like anything special. That's about it. That's we'll ended there.
All
FA.
right. Well, yes, this is the ship. This is everything. Oh yeah, I forgot. The other person that was already part of the crew before you guys said anything, I would like to introduce you guys to.
Hey, Cap.
Hey, how's it going, Dwight? Come over here. Meet the rest of the crew. We found them.
All right. So before you stands a pretty standard looking human, white in complexion, brown hair. The only notable feature on him is that he's got some books on his back and on his right hand there is it almost looks like spider vein or spider web, but on his veins, and they slightly glow blue. Um, he looks to be holding it as if he's in a little bit of pain because of it, but beyond that, he looks like just a normal dude.
Oh, well, welcome to the party, Gale.
You know, he
No.
looks a lot like this guy that I used to know. I forgot his name, but it was something like Obion or some guy that I used to know back in town, but something like that, yeah.
And FAFO is going to reach down to the plank leading up to the ship, the bridge, and just knock on it to try and determine if it can hold his weight.
Roll me investigation.
Above game, how much does FAFO weigh?
617 pounds.
Holy shit! Good.
I feel like if he distributes his weight
Yeah, you are
nicely, he should be good.
easily. You're like you look down at this plank and you find out very quickly that if you step foot on the plank, you're falling straight into the water.
FAFO is going to crouch at the knees and jump directly into the center of the ship.
Oh shit!
Give me an athletics check.
Sorry, sinking the ship before we even start.
Dude,
Yeah, give me an athletics check. It's not. I mean, you're not. It's docked, so it's not like you're jumping super far.
Yeah, but the issue is the fact
Yeah.
that 650 pounds is crazy.
FAFO
a
jumps
fucking-
off the dock as he like the pressure exuded to like force him up goes. You guys feel the dock kind of like have that like echoing crack, like if you're standing out on ice and somebody breaks it about 10 feet away from you, like just that crack on the dock, but it stays. And FAFO does almost like a front flip and lands directly on the boat. As he lands on the internal horizon, the boat itself dips under the pressure, and you see this wake go out from the boat that kind of rises up onto the dock and the other boats, and you see everything else kind of wave. Other people that are on the docks just kind of like look over, like, what the fuck just happened?
Qlik just runs up to the side of the dock and looks at like where he jumped from, and looks at the waves going through, and just like kind of starts jumping up and down a little bit, like, do it again, do it again. Oh, that was so cool.
Both
FAO
me and
just
Luna
grunts.
are absolutely stunned right now at what just happened.
I'm pretty sure the
Surprised
entire
very
party's
well
just
the
kind of
ship is not
standing there
down.
with all their mouths open, like, oh.
Yeah, you see Captain William Welsh just he looks around at everybody looking. It's like his cheeks start to blush a little bit, being embarrassed. He's like, "Mind your own business. We have our things we're doing, and you have yours. Get back to it, fucking scum." And he says, "All right, boys, be without the rest of the show, because we're kind of trying not to draw attention to ourselves." He looks directly at FAFO. He says,
I look
"Let
at the
me
entire
go through the
party that
boat
we
and
have.
get out."
No attention. What are you talking about?
All right. So Captain William Welsh gets onto the boat. What do you guys do?
Oh, I'm heading Grimrik's gonna just get onto the boat, walk up next to Fafo, and just be like, "It was a good jump. Did not expect it. Please do not fall in the water. I don't see a way of us getting you out."
Oh, the sailing's going to be very dangerous for you.
FAFO is going to reach into his backpack, pull out a rope, tie it around his waist, and literally reach over to the main mast on the boat and tie himself
great.
to it.
That's amazing.
It is
So
not
good.
his first
The whole
time
ship
on a
is
boat.
I think that FAFO deserves some fucking inspiration for that because
That was
that's
so
fucking
good.
clever.
That
Yeah,
was
I
so
put that on your
good.
character sheet. Make sure you refresh, but that's on there. Yeah, you are tied. Give me a real quick survival check.
Oh shit! Give me 1 second.
Oh, that was so clean, Richard.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
You tie the perfect bowline knot. You even with the tightest pressure, like if you were to fly off the boat, that rope, that knot, it wouldn't cinch too tight. It is tied perfectly. So you are on the boat. I'm assuming, does the rest of the party join onto the boat?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm already on the boat.
Dwight walks over to Captain William and kind of leans in, kind of quietly, and like, if we don't like him too much, we can just use him as an anchor.
FAFO's head
Yeah,
literally
that's not a bad idea.
swivels and looks
He said it
dead.
quietly.
Yeah, roll me perception.
No, it's okay. It's okay that he hears. Not that I ever
okay,
would. Not
okay,
that.
that he
Not that I
hears.
ever would. Not that I ever would. Just saying.
I do
Alright.
have a passive perception of 12. I don't know if that works for you, Jake.
You still need to
Yeah,
roll.
no, you heard it. What did you say?
He doesn't say. I don't say anything. I didn't see it, but he literally just looks over at Dwight and grunts, side eyeing
I
him.
wouldn't piss off that little metal dude. Let's just focus. They're a new crew. They're all good. Tim's the first mate. Don't get any froggy ideas. But let's get this show on the road before people keep paying attention to us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I know what happened to your last first mate, and it didn't end up too well for him. So you know what? He
Yeah.
can take
Well,
it.
this one's different. He drank me under the table, man, and I'm not even kidding. Like he went to town.
That doesn't surprise me. You're a bit of a lightweight.
All right, get the fucking ship ready.
Guys,
Anyway,
you were late.
you see Captain William Welsh head to his quarters.
Qlik just tiptoes up the plank and kind of just hops onto the ship, looking around like kind of all shy and stuff. Just kind of finds a little corner to kind of watch everyone from.
Tim's not
Grimrik
paying
is-
any attention. He's just kind of standing there, kind of peeking into the bag he's got slung over his shoulder every once in a while. Not really. He's just kind of following along.
Is Tim at least on the boat?
Yeah, is everybody on the boat?
Is-
Like,
yes,
just say
yeah.
if your characters are.
Yeah,
not.
I stepped over the giant crack that was put into the dock, and I got onto the boat.
Okay. So yeah, what you guys are doing is you're getting onto the boat. Everybody gets onto the boat. We don't have any issues. What you see is this brigantine. It's an up close version. You see that under below deck, it does have rooms. Rooms is a loose term, more like hammocks hanging across the beams down there. But there are decent dividers, and it's enough personal space, something you'd expect on a boat this size. As you walk across the deck, you do notice the two cannons on either side of the deck. Looks like they have several cannonballs each lined up right next to them. You see the helm where right above the captain's quarters, you see this big steering wheel. I don't fucking remember what they call it on it. The helm.
The
And
helm.
as the you see that with the lanterns hanging in the back. This is looking a little bit more of a well-kept ship once you're on it. Almost as if as you kind of like go down and stow your belongings in your area in the hammock, you guys are noticing that it's had some work put into it. Maybe homely, but this definitely has been given the labor of love. So you guys are above game. You guys are kind of just settling in, getting ready to go. You hear Captain William Welsh yell for Tim. He says, "Tim, come here. I need to talk to you."
And I yell back, "Here I come!"
All
I
right,
go,
so
"Where
Tim, I'm
where
assuming
where
you
is
head
he?
to
Is
the
he
captain.
is he
He's
at
in
the
the
helm
cabin.
or is he's in his cabin?"
He went to his captain
Yeah.
quarters.
You went to the cabin. You guys picturing it pretty well, like kind of get what I'm saying.
Yep.
Describing on that one. Yep. So you get to the captain's quarters and you walk in. He says, "Well, Tim, have a seat. I named you my first mate. Okay, that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Nothing too crazy, but somebody needs to be in charge of the crew if I'm not available. Does that make sense to you?"
Not a problem at all.
Yeah, I didn't want somebody who was going to be an issue. I wanted somebody that I felt like I could trust. And I'm telling you, the way you dragged me under the table, you're the one that stood out. So I need you to go out. I'll announce you as the first mate, make sure everybody knows, but we need to get the ship ready to go. So I'm going to be out in about 5 minutes to take the helm. You get everybody assigned to where they need to be. This is what the first mate does. And he kind of pats you on the back.
Consider it done.
All right. And
What do you need me
As
to do?
William Welsh walks back to, looks like he's getting changed out of his shore clothes and getting into his captain's clothing and setting his weaponry, pretty much just getting ready for a voyage.
All right. So, being completely unfamiliar with being on a ship, what are the roles that need to be assigned?
Yeah, that's something that is going to be fun to figure out for Tiny Tim. What do you do?
What do I do? All right. So, obviously, we need someone that can lower sails to get ready to go. So, obviously, the bird's going to be the one that can do that. So,
Do me a favor. Roll me intelligence.
intelligence.
Crossbow race.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
there we
gonna
go.
That's
have to
right.
figure out. You know that a ship needs to go in a direction.
Okay, so first off, that's not an intelligence check. That's just rolling a d20.
Yeah,
It'll
he can only roll flat d20s, and he has to add his
He got a
modifier because
4.
he does not have it linked the way it should be.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because
Correct.
he doesn't have. Yeah.
So what is his
he has a
intelligence
straight roll.
modifier?
It's 0. So
Okay.
he's a straight 3.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So you
So-
just don't know what's going on with it. You just got to kind of figure out what you think is supposed to go on.
All right. Not a problem. Here we go. So, as of right now, I'm going to assign lowering the sails and I guess raising, like unrolling the sails and like rolling back up the sails to how do you say your name? Qlik
Qlik Qeerrk. Yeah, you had it right.
Okay.
I'm
He's going to be
assuming
in
you
charge of
stepped
that.
out and you're talking to them as they're on the deck, right?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah. So I go back out there and I assume they're all just kind of standing around where they can see me and hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He kind of looks at you. He's like, I'm not really that strong. I have really good vision. Can I be in the tower?
Yeah. I mean, that's a good spot for you if you need to untie the ropes up there. You can fly, so if you fall, you're not going to get hurt. And if
bird
the big
in a
guy
bird's
falls, he's going to
nest.
bust a hole right through the
Here it
ship.
comes.
Yeah, that totally works. Yeah. You see him kind of just like scratching the back of his head and starts to like slump over to the ladder and just looks up and just gulps. Yeah, I got this. And he starts to climb.
All right, Qlik goes up to the bird's nest. Tiny Tim, what else? So I'll say this: you have the base knowledge that you have to untie the ropes from the dock You have to drop the sails and you have to get it out of the bay.
Right.
You know that Captain William Welsh is coming out in the next 4 minutes. So at the end of the day, like you just got to get people looking to do what you think they should do.
Gotcha. All right. Navigation. That's going to be up to our artificer. That would be, what is your name again?
Grimrik.
Grimrik. Yep. You are in charge of navigation. You make sure the ship's pointed in the right direction.
Yep, no problem. I can definitely try to steer it. But I do have a question before any of that, before I run to my post. Do you mind if I take a minute while you're gathering the rest of the party to do what they need to do? And I'd like to actually do something. Do you mind?
Yeah, sure.
You can continue what you're doing. I would just like to do this on my own. It's okay?
Not a problem.
All right, so yeah, Grimrik is going to be heading up to what he believes is to the navigation area. He sees a big wheel. He figures that's where it turns at. He's going to go up there, and he's actually going to touch the base of the ship with his hands, like the floorboards and everything, where it's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm casting Identify. It takes a minute for the ritual spell to activate. When that happens, I will learn anything about the ship, if it is magic or has magic items on it attached to it, and I learn the properties and how to use them.
Yeah.
I'm basically wanting to understand if there is anything on the ship that is a magical or magic quality of any sense, and be able to understand the ship better is my goal.
Okay.
So I will also like to roll investigation while I do this to be able to learn anything non-magical while I'm conducting this research.
Okay.
At this point, Qlik, I imagine, probably got to the top. No one, I imagine no one really sees him because he's pretty way up there.
You're right back, guys. I'm so sorry.
Qlik's gonna kind of like look back down and just like, unbeknownst to everyone, he's gonna kind of take a note out of his new metal metallics friend, and he's gonna take a bit of rope out of his backpack and like tie it to himself in the post, and just like in preparation because he knows what he's capable of.
Okay, so Qlik has tied himself to the mast. Captain William Welsh walks out of of the captain's quarters. You see, he has, instead of his blue jacket, he has the black one that is leather. He has his rapier slung across his waist. He has his hat with the feather on top of his head, and he says, "All right, crew, it's time to go find a." And he looks around again. Shadow. Tim, we unmoored.
Yeah, so let's untie these ropes and get us underway.
All right, Tim goes to untie the ropes, and who helps him?
I yell over for Dwight to come help me.
Are there ropes at the top of the mast that kind of need to be untied as well, or adjusted?
Nothing that specific. You guys have a basic understanding of ships. Like, hey, you got to release the sails. It's almost as if you're walking in and there's like signs of like what to do. Like the ones that
Like
need to
Sea
be
of
dropped
Thieves.
are painted red, and yeah, like it's a base level understanding of we got to drop these sails and get moving.
Dwight kind of looks over, slams the book that he's been reading, and goes, fine. And walks over and helps Tim.
Okay. So yeah, you guys unmoor the boat, and the Eternal Horizon gently starts gliding away from the docks and out into the open ocean. Captain William Welsh, as you guys are, we're set the course. It's going to take a little bit for us to get out of the bay. He pulls everybody together and he lays out the coordinates in front of you, and he shows you.
I'm back.
He says, "Listen, William Welsh is just laying out the coordinates for everybody." Zach.
Gotcha.
He said, "Listen, this is the place. I know exactly where we're supposed to go. It's right off of the shores of that island, that small island with all the bananas on it. Once we get there, we'll have the resting place. Our target is to get there within 2 days. That's our travel time. Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody need anything? Make sure that you guys, if there's anything you need as a crew, fresh out here, I don't want to lose you guys. Questions?
I think I'm
Does
good.
anybody know how to cook?
That silence is
Um,
scary.
Qlik's kind of just looking down and just kind of like inches back away from the ladder, like, no.
FAFO reaches into his backpack and grabs his mess kit and just throws it on the deck and grunts.
All right, so Mr. Talkative is the one who's going to be cooking for us. The big thing is, when we're out in the waters, we leave Broken Mass Bay. You heard what Alara said. The bay only protects those that are in it. We hit those open waters, and we are like everybody else, open and ready to be plundered. So let's be the plunderers, not the plundered. Does everybody understand that? Keep an eye out. But I have some friends out here. We're not alone.
Aye.
Aye, Capitan.
What food products are on board, Jake?
Enough supplies are generally on board for the voyage. So the voyage is planned for about 5 days. So you guys have 5 days worth of rations, food, enough food to keep you stocked, and fresh water as well.
Like, is there anything specific as far as food? Like, or are we just gonna say that my camping set was enough to the mess kit was enough to basically just whip up regular rations?
Oh yeah, this is a fully fledged ship. It's got a place that's already designed, almost like a kitchen, as you can imagine it
Mess
back
hall.
then. It's got a little place where you can cook food, and it has a different, like, it's burners and stuff like that. Like, imagine it's got enough of a fully fledged kitchen to keep the food on stock, because there's meats and produce and stuff. There's a variety enough to cook normal meals.
FAFO is gonna look over at Grimrik. Bring me supplies so I can cook. I am not leaving this spot.
I mean, it would be hard pressed for any of us to, stop our own duties to help you, FAFO. Before we set sail, why not, if you're going to be the contender of the mess hall and cook us food and you don't have any other tasks, unhook yourself and hook yourself inside the cabin in the mess hall. At least there you're not going to fall into the water. It's enclosed.
Because I do not want to take chance of falling through rickety boats.
Oh, good fucking gravy. Yep. Okay. So you guys have decided who's making the food. All right. You guys are setting off sail. Captain William Most says, hey, as part of my crew, what's going to happen is I equip those who have equipped me with their service. And he hands each of you one health potion. You guys can go ahead and add a standard health potion to your inventory. Just to make a potion of healing is what it is called. If you already have one, just add a second one. It is the one that when you look at the description, you roll 2d4 plus 2, and that's how many hit points you regain.
Qlik kind of just yells down, it's one of those for me?
Captain William Welsh looks up and says, all right, yep, absolutely, and he throws it up to you.
Qlik kind of catches it, puts it in his backpack. So you say it's just a standard healing potion?
Yep, it's just a potion of healing is what it is on D&D Beyond. Add one of those to your inventory.
FAO.
Make sure you click
double
the legacy. Make sure you click the legacy
Yeah.
one over the other one. That way you're not intertwining 2024 and 2014 rules.
FAFO
I don't think we changed
anything.
looks over and nods and
Fair
gives a little grunt. Thank you.
I'm assuming a minute's been over. Is there anything I have figured out from my role and ritual? Deja?
Yeah, you've discovered as far as like looking for any magical items, nothing that is magical in any sense. No special things besides the rapier that has a glow of similar, like it has some sort of magical ability to it, but you don't really know what that is.
Why not?
Because the distance it was on his person, not on the boat.
Okay, that
So you're
makes
getting it
sense.
by like it was, everything about the boat
Residual.
is technically on the boat. There's something magical about his rapier, but that's about it. Everything else is standard. There's some well stored in the captain's quarters, and everything about the kitchen and the bunk room in the middle.
And I have zero issues with the controlling aspect of the boat now.
The controlling aspect of the boat.
Yeah, I'm going to be the ship's steermaster. I'm assuming, or whatever.
Navigator.
Navigator.
The navigator. Yeah, you're up
I'm the
there as the
navigator?
navigator. That's what
I
Tiny
gotcha.
Tim told you. But
Gotcha.
you see, Captain William Musk goes over to the helm, and he's the one who's
Yes.
actually.
Yeah, I
steering.
figured he's going to be controlling the ship. I'm just going to be the navigator.
Yep, that is the role.
In
So,
in the
I'm assuming
meantime,
that we.
go ahead.
Sorry, I am assuming that we are far enough. There's no turning back, and we are away from the dock and underway. Correct?
Yes, we are. So as the ship kind of leaves the bay, you all kind of feel like a general vibe of like a chill, almost like a chill comes across the ocean. You can blame it on the winds being broken up by the bay itself, but you guys feel the way that Captain Williams described it, alone out here. Everybody is assuming putting their stuff together, knows where their bunks are going to be. Kloud, I know you put in the chat that Luna went down there. She did not roll real well, so she just went down there and found the most comfortable spot.
Damn it, Luna.
So as you guys are going through all that, Luna just like meow, meow, and she like curls back up and goes back to bed. But you guys are you're set. You feel comfortable. You guys have been out of the bay for maybe about a half an hour. And yes, Tim, to answer your question, you guys are far enough away from the bay where there's no real turning back, nothing really that you would have to worry about. A
So
little bit
All
too
right.
close to that.
during that
It is
time
at this.
during that time frame, FAFO would have grabbed like mixed items from the pantry, from the storage, and cobbled together a little bit of a meal so everybody could eat, and whatever alcohol was on board that he could find in a pantry, he's poured little fucking goblets of it so everybody could drink and everybody could eat.
Yeah, FAFO sees that there is just it's two kegs of grog that are down there. It's nothing special. It's the drink of the ocean. It's cheap. It's refillable at the docks, and it's what you drink when you're out on a boat. So, but yeah, you can fill out those drinks. Everybody has the food there. Um, yep, that
How long
has
have
happened.
we been out on water at this point?
Huh?
30 minutes.
How long have we been out on water at this point?
30
Yeah, about a
minutes.
half an hour outside of the bay itself.
All right. Can Qlik do like a little scan from the tower just to kind of get
Sure. Yeah, roll me
surrounding
perception.
area?
Is that in the bay or out of the bay?
Out of the bay. Yeah, no, that's plenty. Like you see, like the scape you see before you right now. Everybody's on the sea picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is what you guys are seeing right there. Oh,
Hey, Daddy.
hi.
We've come to get in PJs.
Oh, you came to get in PJs.
We're going back to.
Thanks, Nick. Your roll allowed us to see the picture we already
Okay.
saw.
Awesome.
So
All right,
I
so
don't
it's
see
at
any
this
like
point-
tips or land points. It's just open water right now.
So, you guys are setting out to the ocean, right? You see everything out there. You don't see anything on the horizon or anything like that. But that is like you guys are far enough away from the dock to where swimming back would be difficult.
I'm a boat
He
anchor.
was just doing a general scan of the area to see if there was any like
scan of the
ships,
area. You're clear. It looks
rotating
exactly
around.
like it does in the picture right now.
Perfect.
All right, so it's at this point that Tim takes the sack off his back and empties the contents onto the deck. And I want
Yeah.
our DM to go into a little backstory if that's possible.
Yeah. Okay. So as you guys were sleeping, resting, doing your thing, what happened was Tiny Tim was outside of the room itself. And he woke up. After drinking, it really didn't affect him that much at all. He woke up and he went to the room, the bedroom where Captain William Welsh was sleeping. It was also a shared room with an elf who was fast asleep and a little little goblin named Sludge.
Good old
Silas
Sludge.
Grimwort, the one who sold Grimrik the drugs.
Yeah.
Tiny Tim went through and he slung a bag over top of forced alcohol, just enough alcohol down his mouth to where he would black out and not remember how he got there when he recovered, and threw him into a bag
Wrapped them up in the
and
sheets of the bed.
wrapped up in the sheets of the and looking like a yellow bag. Tim Darrington carried and brought with him a goblin drug dealer that is now dumped out onto the deck of the boat.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, good old Sludge. I did not expect that at all.
Oh,
When I
Get
saw
that
the
someone.
rolls, not
I
100%.
got
That is so good.
I love you. I love you. I'm glad that you figured that out, and thank you for telling me. All right, I love you, honey. All right. So yeah, as you dump Silas Grimward out onto the deck of the boat, you just see this little goblin like laying there, and like he sits up with his eyes like all dazed and zoned out. Mate, what in the world happened last night? And he opens his eyes and he looks around into the deck and he sees all of you standing there and he sees that there's no land around. He goes, "What's going on? Oh, I can't. I gotta be back there. I have so much stuff I have to turn back in. Holy shit! What is going on? What? Who are you people?"
Well, little buddy, you're on the ship of what's it called again?
Little buddy, mate? Little buddy. Do I look like a little buddy to you? Oh, because I'm a goblin, I'm a drug dealer, I'm not as high and important as some highfalutin fucking barbarian with blonde hair. But let me tell you this, I cannot be called little buddy by the likes of you. What did you do to me? Why are we on this boat? Who are you? William?
Wait, you seemed
You
all right
hear
with me calling you little buddy last night when we were drinking together. And
You
you,
hear-
you, you begged me to take me with you and rescue you from this life that you've been living, selling drugs.
you hear
Roll me.
Dwight Eubanks yell from the back, "Eternal Horizon!"
That's
Um,
it.
Tim, roll me deception.
Roll deception. All right.
Oof. What is that with your
Modifier.
two? Yeah, it's +0. So you got a 6 on that. Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
no, I don't buy that for a second, mate. William, get here right now. And you see Captain William be like, "Hey, Sludge, what are you doing here? Are you kidding me? I don't know, William. You gotta tell me. What am I doing on your ship right now? Away from the dock. Turn this thing around right now." And you hear William go, "Oh crap. Oh crap. Where was he?" And he looks around to everybody.
Well, he came with me.
What he came with you?
Yep.
Like he
I am
wanted to?
rescuing him. Yep.
All right. And you see William look over to Sludge and be like, did you really? You wanted to come? What are you talking about? And such is like, mate, I don't remember, but I don't think I would have been on this boat. And he's like, look, I don't care what it is that's going through your head right now. We have a mission, and you're gonna shut up because guess what? I'm the captain of this boat. And you see Sludge look around with like this big gape, mouth wide open, like what the? And he goes, I'm gonna tell them about this, William. And William says, I understand, but I need you to focus. We have a mission to do, and you know the rules. And you see Sludge say, live by the code, die by the code, mate. And he walks downstairs and hops in a hammock.
But put his ass to work.
William heads right back to the helm and says, Tim, what was that?
Tim
I thought we
says,
finished drinking.
uh,
I thought we finished drinking. I thought we were done. I thought you win and you're my first mate. We're good. What did you do afterwards?
well, I'm rescuing him.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
You
He's being
rescued him
rescued from the life of crime he's been living. He's going to come with us.
He
He
really
can help scrub the ship and keep it.
You rescued him from a life of crime, you said?
Yes, sir.
What are you from some fucking church?
Well, look at him. He's tiny. He needed some help. He's obviously been forced into the role he's been doing.
Tim, listen. Did he ask to come or was this just your idea?
Not explicitly.
What the fuck does that mean?
No, he came with us because I decided he was coming with us.
All right, you do understand we're going to have to deal with the families when we get back to Broken Mass Bay, right?
He'll be all right.
Okay. Tim, you're my first mate. I don't really understand your choices, but you know what? Man, you can drink a lot. So, how about this? Let's just get going. He's going to be fine for the trip. Talk to me before you kidnap another fucking goblin, please.
Sure thing, Cat.
Oh God! And you see William walk right over to the helm, and you guys are sailing out. The sun is coming up, so I know this kind of looks like a sunset, but the sun is coming up on the day. You guys are out on the ocean for roughly about an hour. Um, Past the bay, you guys have lost sight of land. But Qlik, you are still up in the bird's nest, correct?
Yep.
All right. Roll me perception.
Oh, that was good.
While Qlik is doing that, FAFO is going to basically stand up next to the mast and start practicing his elven sword art.
On the mast.
On the mast?
No, not on the mast, just out in front of him.
Jesus Christ!
There's no dummy or anything to like really practice.
He's just making slashes through the air to try and keep his movements fluid and precise. He's not striking anything.
Yeah. Okay. So you roll your perception. You got 10. Off.
Yeah.
You can't really tell what it is, Qlik, but off in the distance, you do see kind of this dot. And it's been there for the past like little 10, 15 minutes. But it seems to keep getting bigger and like bigger as you guys go. Like it's getting closer and closer. And I would say you can kind of make out it looks just kind of like a brown blob.
Are we heading in the same direction as this blob?
Yeah, you guys are heading away from the blob. This blob,
All right, so it's
think of it, it's
behind
coming
us.
from your northwest, coming in at you.
Coming in at it. Okay. Qlik's gonna kind of like look at this, and he's gonna keep trying to like analyze it for another moment till like he starts to see it kind of getting a little bit bigger. Since he doesn't really know what it is, he's still gonna kind of like look down from the ladder and yell down to Captain William. Sir, there seems to be something out in the distance coming from our I think northwest side. I don't know what it is though, but it's getting bigger.
You hear William kind of look out, and he's like, "Grimrik, do you see anything?" It's assumed you have a spyglass, so you're going to be able to see more specifics and like specific stuff.
Gotcha. So it's. I'm assuming it's the captain's spyglass. He handed it to me for navigation
Yeah,
purposes.
you're as navigator.
All right. So yeah, Grimrick's gonna yell back up and be like, "Which direction?"
Look out to the northwest. Is that it, Qlik? Because he had seen Qlik pointing.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So
and Qlik kind of like looks back and like kind of puts his arm up and points in a direction.
yep. So Grimrick looks in the direction he's pointing into. He takes the spyglass in his hand, looks at it for a few moments, and then goes, "Oh, this is how it works." And then opens it up, uncollapses it, and then puts it to his eye and looks in that direction.
Yeah, I'm not even going to make you roll for it. Your passive perception is going to see it. You see a ship coming up, and as it's coming up, you see it. There's like one of the crew members is kind of waving the white flag to you guys and like trying to like get your attention, almost like on the edge of his deck and like jumping up and down waving the white flag. You see standard colors. It just looks like an average ship.
Captain, we have a crew member waving a white flag. No distinct markings, standard colors.
Oh, that's a parlay flag. Yeah, let's see who it is. Let me see that spyglass. And he reaches for the spyglass.
Grimrick hands it to him.
Okay, yeah, he grabs the spyglass. He looks down, and he sees the ship. He goes, "Oh, that's Baron. Yeah, this is probably a good thing. Hey, Fafo, you want some more food for the cooked stuff? Usually these are the ways we get varieties of food and stuff on the ship. Let's get everybody together. Now, I want you guys to keep yourselves together. Don't start anything, and that's it. Let the captains handle captain business."
FAFO
Okay.
sheaths a sword, throws his hands up, and goes, "Let's go."
Yep, and you guys are on the decks of the boat. And as you guys pull up to the boat, you see this other crew getting closer and closer, and they kind of stop, and you hear this gruff voice. "William, is that you?" "Yes, yeah, it's me. It's me. How are you doing?" "William, my boy. Um, so William, I heard a little something from one of my crew who was in Broken Mast Bay." Yeah. What about it, Bannon? Like, what do you mean? Like, you heard something? "I heard you deciphered and figured out that little puzzle. You remember?" "Bannon, listen, this has nothing to do with you. We are on our own voyage." "Yeah, see, mate, that's where I have a problem. Because I was part of the old crew, and you said I had to go find my own because I was a little bit rambunctious." He says, "Mate, I think I'm gonna take that little clue you found there." And you see William say, "Over my dead body." And as he says that, you see Brandon like chuck like this fucking rock at his head, hits William right in the head, and he gets fucking knocked out.
Oh shit!
Like absolutely unconscious. Let me make sure I can do that to the
Perfect.
token, just so everybody is aware. I gotta remove the level or change
Where
level.
is William located at right now? Because I don't see him
I am
on.
going to show you. There you
Okay.
go.
No, say he's
There you
probably
go.
at
How about that?
the helm. Yeah.
At the helm of the ship where he was described.
And
I
there
saw
are
everybody moving as I was talking. That's great. It's a little metagamey. Just fair warning. But
Going up into the mast.
I didn't move once. Didn't move once.
Yeah, I'm well aware. So yeah, you guys, William Welsh is down on the ground. This is the first time we're gonna do it, but I need everybody to roll initiative before they actually click it on their character sheet. click your token in Roll20.
Okay.
And what we're going to do.
And while you're doing that, just before I understand, you were talking about metagaming. We were moving characters, but I believe everybody kind of moved their characters to where they described they were on the boat at the time.
Where they were. Yes, that's okay.
Because I put myself right next to the helm since I'm the navigator. That's what I figured I needed to be. All right, so we need to not click character, roll initiative.
No,
click
your token.
Click token.
Click your token and then roll initiative.
Right. Sorry, I'm like
I
3.
should be pulling.
Woo! Hull 2.
Hey, I beat you.
Rolled a 17.
So Tim, add your modifier that is your
Where's
initiative.
initiative?
But it's in the center between the skills and your armor class. But yeah, Tim, what is your modifier next to that? It says initiative right above it.
Well, I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
There's
Ouch.
And that's on my character sheet in D&D Beyond. Oh,
Correct.
initiative. Initiative is plus 2.
So you're going to add 2 to your roll, so you rolled a 7.
Yes.
Where's the? Give me 1 second, guys.
Damn, Cloud, you have a plus 7 to your initiative?
No, I have a plus 3.
Oh, I just saw the 10. I don't know what I was looking at just now.
That I got 3 and then it made plus 10.
Yeah, I saw the 10. I'm like, oh yeah, it is it. Yeah, 3. Oh, you rolled a 7 plus. Okay, got it.
Yep.
I was like, holy shit, a 7. What the fuck?
All
Man,
right.
we all up in this shit now.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember specifically how to roll the.
Click on each token and then roll for them.
Let's see if it does it. We're gonna do initiative.
Yeah, if you have their character sheets up, you should just be able to click them and then roll.
Mike, did you really roll a 2?
Shut up.
He did. I rolled fucking low as shit too, man.
All right, bandits are rolled initiative, and then we just need to roll his. Okay. So let's look and see. Unknown creature. Hold on, there's stuff we gotta remove from here.
Oh, I think I'm gonna grab into the Mountain Dew hard.
Good call, Zach. I think I'll follow you.
Bro, they're so fucking good. I just had a watermelon one.
What was the? There's one that wasn't that good. Looks like we're going. No, I've had nothing but mango.
I've had the Baja Blast. I've had the watermelon. What
I
is this
just drank the pineapple.
I don't
That
know how to
doesn't
get
actually
rid of
do-
the player A character or other stuff like that.
That's right. We'll skip it.
Yeah, we can just skip it. But yes, everybody, Qlik, Fafo,
Yep.
Bandit, Captain, Bandit,
What is that?
Cloud, Bandit, Grimrik, and
Oh.
unnamed. Yes. Okay, so we're good with turn order. We're gonna
Where-
sort.
Where's Tim?
Tim
Oh, yeah, you
is
have to-
down.
You
Did
have
you
to manually
roll?
add them.
Yes.
I think I just have the regular Mountain Dew card now. It's just green. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, that's the regular Baja.
What
I
did you
rolled-
roll?
Tim rolled a 7. Well, I rolled a 5 plus 2 for initiative.
Yep, he got a 7. No, this ain't the Baja, Richard. This is just the regular. The Baja actually says Baja Blast on it.
Excuse me.
You rolled a 7. All right, what we'll do is sort this a little bit.
A 7 would put him right where player character A is. No.
There we go. That should clean up everything.
I see a bunch of zeros across the board. What's up with that? Player character B 0, unknown creature 0. Oh, yeah, they're dying. They're leaving. They're leaving.
Bye, Felicia.
All right, there we go. That should be everybody in the turn order. Now I know how it works.
Yeah.
All right, so Qlik, you are up first with initiative roll. What do you do?
So Qlik's gonna kind of look down and see that like everyone's drawing weapons and realize we're in combat. What? Judging from the image, what exactly are their passageways to get onto our ship? Like,
Exactly
is
what
it just
you
the 2
see.
planks?
The
Exactly
2 planks
like the
over
image.
there. They can jump over. I got a phone call. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, the image is what tells us. It looks like the mast is kind of tied up into the rope, and they have 2 planks currently connected across.
All right. He's on a phone call real quick.
Yeah, if everything is a 5-foot distance, they've got about a 5-foot distance between themselves and the water too, between each ship. So
It's still a little bit of a leap. All right, I got an idea. Just waiting for Jake to get back.
I'm just gonna point this out right here.
yeah, I was looking at it already. I was like, mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
What did you point out, Mike? I wasn't looking at that.
The fucking ballista.
Is the image blurry for anybody else?
It is
Nope.
not.
It's
Nope.
super blurry for me. I don't know why.
Well, right here where you're seeing the rings go out, there's a ballista right there.
Yeah. Pointing in
My
the general
direction.
direction of the bow, right? The bow, or is it the the bow?
Yeah, that's about. Y'all are on the stern.
It's all right.
Look at Air Force Mike knowing the bow from astern.
That's Navy Richard.
Yeah, that's Navy.
No, I know it's Navy. I'm saying look at the Air Force Mike because you were in the Air Force.
Yeah, but Navy history is always just so much more fascinating. There were much more cowboys than the Air Force was.
It is.
They loved their wieners. Yes, they did. They
Yeah,
ate
but
them all day.
They also have cannons that shove their boat fucking 10 yards in the water sideways if they fire them all at the same time.
They do.
32 crew members go out to sea. 64 couples come, or not 64 couples, but 16 couples come back.
That was such a good attempt at a terrible joke.
Yeah.
It really was.
Or no. I have that backwards too. That's crazy. That was a terrible attempt at a good joke.
It was a long day at work, we'll put it that way, and I am now 5
4?
drinks in.
5 fucking Mountain Dew Hards, fucking
No.
black and tans, and
4 Blue Moons, 1
the
Black
Blue
and
Moons.
Tan, and 1 hard seltzer, Mountain Dew.
Yeah, we gave Richard the rest of your Blue Moons, Nick. I had to get him out of my house after they broke me out.
Yeah, I wonder how he's feeling at this point.
Oh, I'm feeling
can hear it in his
great.
voice. He's feeling great.
Oh, so
And
I guess it didn't affect him.
that is probably where I'm going to stop and start drinking water.
So Zach, would I have what I've had to previously stated, like if I equipped like my sling and stuff, or do I have to use like an action, or is it a bonus action to equip my sling?
Is it currently equipped on your body right now?
Okay.
I have the quarterstaff.
How's the child, Jake?
He's okay. They think that it should go away on its own every 6 hours. Do some sort of Tylenol, Motrin, go back and forth, and it should just be like they think you just tweak something. So that's what we're gonna go with for right now. And yeah, Qlik, what are you doing on your turn?
Right. Well, I was just asking Zach if I had to pre-state if my sling was equipped or if
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. You have it equipped.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna just equip that on equip the quarterstaff, so I at least have that in my actions. So Qlik's gonna look down and he's gonna analyze the area, and he's gonna actually of his cantrips, and he's gonna create a bonfire right under. How do I ping?
Click
Uh,
and hold.
Yeah. Just
uh,
click and hold. Just left click and hold.
click the ballista to where the fire is kind of dead. Yeah, and like aiming right up underneath it and lighting that thing on fire.
Okay. Is that an
Um,
action?
That is an action.
Okay.
Link
Um,
to bonfire because it does have verbiage in it, and we need to be able to read it.
oh yeah, here.
Create a bonfire on the ground that you can see within range. The spell ends. Magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast the spell must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, which there aren't. Assuming you're picking this 5-foot cube.
Yep.
Nick.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that is the cube, and it is on bonfire. I don't know how to do a little thing like there, but we're just gonna do this. Pin extra
Fire look
line,
nice.
it's red, blah, blah, blah.
So
Level.
you should have little. I remember Richard doing it. There should be little like tags you can put down on stuff.
Special effects.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I
some
think
type of
if you go
tags.
to
There's no way to
that
like
or
do it
like
though.
free assets, if you go to the free assets, there's objects. There's a campfire in the objects
I mean, that works right there. I'm
under
fine with
that
that.
little paint icon.
But
But
I
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
it's on
remember their
fire.
icons.
Yep. So yeah, he's gonna light that fire. That area is now on fire.
Okay.
And yeah, he doesn't. I don't really know what bonus actions he can really take. So yeah, that is gonna end his turn.
All right.
Okay.
That is gonna be this bandit. This bandit is going to what's he got? 30 feet. Yeah, no, he's just gonna light crossbow against the closest target. Let's make sure the range matches. What's that? 35.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna run over here and shoot a crossbow at FAFO.
Is
And
that your
your
attack plus your hit?
No, he
yeah, the,
did an attack. Yeah, it's attack plus hit, so it's hit and
yeah,
then the attack damage.
Okay, does not hit.
does not hit. Okay, yeah, okay. That is his turn, and he's gonna pass to FAFO.
And which bandit was it that attacked? Was it this one here?
Yes.
Okay. FAFO is going to pull out his longbow, and he is going to take a shot at the bandit that took a shot at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
17.
Yep, 17. That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 10 damage. Yeah, you see that longbow, the shot just fires straight from you. It sinks deep into like the upper like midsection of the shoulder, of the left shoulder of the bandit. And he like gets drawn back from it and he looks like fucked up from that shot.
And FAFO is going to go ahead and second wind.
Okay.
And I don't know why I fucking rolled that. My
There's
apologies.
the drunkenness.
No, I was clicking it so I could pull up the fucking description and then display in VVT for Jake.
You know you're
Or
at
not
full hit
second
point,
wind.
right?
Yeah. You know you're at
Yep.
full health, right?
That's the drunkenness.
I
My
was gonna say,
apologies.
we're all trying to figure out why you're second right now.
Yeah. Bro shoots an arrow. It's just like, I need to recover from that. Took everything from me.
Yeah, so assuming that's what you're done?
Yes, I am done.
Okay. All right, that's going to be the next bandit. The next bandit is going to, he's actually going to jump across. No, he's going to run over.
I was about to say, yeah, jump. I want to see the roll.
He said it. He's got to do it, right?
We're just retconning.
Yeah, I'm going to say he gets there because that's 10 and then another 20.
Yeah, that's 30.
Yep. And then he's going to actually strike at Tim. And Tim, you're going to have this bandit coming after you. He's going to swing his scimitar at you.
Skimmy.
Scimitar. Oh, and a 6 does not miss. So he comes over, he comes swinging his scimitar, and it just totally flops like right into the deck. And he looks at you, he's like, "Arr!" That's his turn.
Tim's just still sitting on the box, crossed armed, like,
yeah, the bandit
Just standing there
captain
looking at him.
is actually going to come over here, and he is going to. I would say, let's see how much more movement he has. We'll say he gets hair. He can't do anything else. The bandit captain's going to look around. He's going to say, "Come on, boys. We got to get what's rightfully ours. Hurry up. Get the scrawny one in the back with the black cat." And that is the end of his turn.
Jake, the bandit that I hit with the longbow has a slow effect on it, just so you know, if you hit a creature with a
I don't
longbow.
think we're doing mastery.
no. I
We're not
figured
doing
that Jake
masteries
would
or
have told you
anything like
that.
that.
But
Okay.
no,
Because the level 1
masteries.
character wouldn't have a mastery in anything. I don't care what your background is. So we're just not going to do those rules.
10-4, not a problem.
Yeah, they're 2024 rules, so.
But yeah, it is Cloud's turn. What do you do?
Okay. I need to know. I don't know exactly how the turns are. I don't remember exactly how the turns go. So just tell me if I can't do something. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you're doing the feat thing, but I would like, in the chaos that is ensuing, and since I am confirmed smaller than I think even Fraggles or Grimrik.
Yeah, you're tiny.
Yeah, I run behind William, run behind Grimrik, run behind the mast, and from right here, and throughout from there to there, I use my stealth to try and basically lose line of sight to the bandit leader. Was that the
You're trying to
was
stealth.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, roll me stealth. Roll me stealth.
Yeah, just roll stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're tiny, so you can pretty much hide behind anything.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, if you're stealthing, stealth.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I hid behind my cat.
So
He's probably as big as his cat.
what is Kloud? Just so I know.
He is a
Oof.
Damn. Yeah.
halfling.
Oof, indeed.
Yeah. A
That's
changeling. A
Changeling.
short
He's a
changeling.
changeling. He's a very
That's
tiny
like
changeling.
Short changeling.
a crit fail, isn't it?
Yeah, is
That's
that
a
a nat
nat
one?
Yeah,
one.
yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so like as that goes, like you look really cool while you're doing it, but everybody sees you.
Critical
like,
fail
going
table.
behind.
Critical fail table.
No, that's only for
It's only for
combat
attacks.
attacks and
Okay.
yeah, it's actually
Yep.
just attacks. So yeah, that's what you do. So you still have like 20 feet of movement, and a action and a bonus action.
Well, regardless of being seen or not, my goal was to at least clear some distance, and I would like to use my short bow to take a shot at the bandit leader.
Okay.
The bandit leader. Okay, yeah, no, go ahead and
Yes.
roll attack.
Yeah, as long as you're good with placement and everything, you don't want to use the rest of your movement, go for it.
Wait, what do I roll? Roll a what?
So if
So
you're
on your character sheet, you're going
Yes.
to hover over where it says short bow, and you want to click the hit DC, whatever's in the hit DC column. It should be a +5.
Wait, does he have the bow equipped right now? Because if he doesn't, it won't show him the right hit for
Yeah, make sure in your inventory you have a red square over your
Yeah,
bow.
it
'cause
it
then
has
it'll
a red
pop
square
up,
over
right?
it.
Short bow
Okay.
has it. It's on
Cool.
there.
Yep,
And
so
then
you
I
should
just press the
You just click it. You click the
Just
hit
click it.
DC column. It's a +5. You should be clicking a +5.
I do not
Yep.
see that.
On your character sheet?
Yeah, I'm because nothing pops up when I hover over the short bow, so I click on the short bow and then still nothing. I roll
Yeah,
nothing.
no.
You're not supposed to-
Are you under actions?
Cloud, if you
Yeah.
take a look at the screen I just shared.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go.
We should have had some practice rounds.
That's what this is.
I don't see the roll.
It's
There it
coming.
is.
Damn.
It's a little
Yep,
slow on
you
his end.
do not hit him.
Damn.
You aim that arrow, and
Oh.
as you're aiming, like you have that perfect line of sight, but like the arrow is just a little bit off. It like bounces off the mast and lands into the side of the ship.
Son of a bitch.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
That's all I can do, right?
Unless you
FAFO
have a
just
bonus
starts
action you wanna do?
laughing.
What you get for all them rolls for that damn before session?
You don't
rolls?
have
I
a
know.
bonus, so
Okay,
yes, that
then yeah,
is
that's
your
all I
turn.
do.
Next is the bandit right here. This bandit is going to take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30
Nice.
feet. And he's going to he's going to use his light crossbow against FAFO. He's you fucking scumbag shooting my mate. He's going to shoot at FAFO. Hold on, cancel that. We're going to roll this one because that's the attack that roll to hit.
Misses.
11 misses. Yeah, he like, you're not gonna shoot my mate, and he shoots at you. And it like hits your shoulder, but it glances off and just like doesn't even affect you. Like you look like the Iron Giant, like walking forward.
FAFO
that
just
we
starts
have
low, deep laugh.
this bandit. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, down to Tiny Tim. And he's gonna swing his scimitar at you, Tiny Tim.
Uh-oh.
13, and Tim, your AC is a 14, so that he swings it, and
Oh.
like just like he walks up, he's like, "Look, mate, this is how you fucking hit him," and he comes up to swing, and like he totally flubs it, and the other dude's like, "Ha, you're just as bad as I am."
Bro's just sitting there on the crate still with his arms crossed, like, someone freaking hit me already. Just do it.
And that is Tim. You are up.
All right, Tim. Let's see it.
All right, so
Anti-rage.
do I have enough movement to be able to move over next to FAFO?
I wouldn't.
You have the movement, but you're going to draw opportunity attacks from at least 2 people, so they're just going to get free
Yep.
attacks on you.
So the verbiage behind that is if you are within 5 feet of a attacking target and you move out of range of 5 feet, they get an opportunity attack against you. So you are more than capable of taking your movement to get as close to FAFO as possible. But both of them are going to be able to take opportunity attacks on you because you are currently within 5 feet of both of them.
Now, an opportunity attack, is that the same as a regular attack, or is that
Yes.
like
That's
less?
yeah. They
Yeah.
get a free attack on you, pretty much.
They get a free attack. So you're capable of doing it, but just know that they will take 2 free action attacks against you.
They still have to roll to hit you, though. So
They do have to roll. They do have to roll just like any other attack.
So, in true Tim fashion, I am going to just try to lazily saunter on past these two.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
give them each a
my
little
days.
shoulder check because they both flubbed their attacks at me the first
Is
time.
this motherfucker
I'm
just trying
going
to
to
aura farm?
He's working.
try to just walk up
Okay.
to FAFO here.
All right, you have a 14. The first one swings at you.
Damn
Oh,
it.
whoa.
Oh,
that's a crit success.
that's a crit
That is a
success.
critical success.
So hold on real quick.
You-
Let's see
you
what happens
asked
to the
for
other
it.
one.
You asked for it.
Yeah, so both of them
Oh.
are going to hit
Both of them
you.
hit.
I
Yeah,
hope it was
both
worth it.
But the fun thing is that, ladies and gentlemen, we get to open up the critical hit table.
Yes.
I'm already
so-
there.
An NPC just crit on
Tim,
you,
I hope it
Raymond.
was worth it.
Unfortunately, Tim Darrington, just like puffs up his chest at these two idiots in front of him and just kind of like walks through and like shoulder bumps each of them. Like as he walks through, they stare at you like dumbfounded, like, the fuck is this mate serious? And they both like rear back and swing their scimitars at you. The first one hits you, and he does 3 damage. So you're going to take 3 damage from that hit, right?
Okay.
With the -3.
I'm at
The
13.
second one that crit you, what he does is he hits you, and his damage is going to be double whatever this is, and that's an 8. So that's 16 damage to you.
So
Okay.
I do have a quick question just for clarity.
Mm-hmm.
They crit on a 16? Because this is 16 plus 3.
No, he rolled a crit hit. We resolved the one that wasn't a crit first, and then
Okay,
we're
okay.
resolving the crit now.
So I'm at
I
-3
apologize.
right now.
Yeah, so
So
you're
I'm in
down.
I'm
You're
in death saving
incapacitated.
throws.
Okay.
Quick
Yes.
question, Jake. Above game. If you're using the critical table, you're also doing double damage on crits too?
You know what? That's something that I kind of just assumed.
I don't know. If you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. I just wanted to know if we were doing both.
Can someone
'Cause
send me the
normally
crit
No,
table?
we'll do the table.
Normally
because that could add a
it's
lot
one
more.
or the other.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, since it was an NPC who did the first critical hit, he's gonna roll the D100.
Where's the crit table again?
It's in one of the
Right,
tabs.
yeah, I see it.
Got a 43.
I do have
what's
a
new?
I do have a
Deft battle
question.
technician. Your
Yes.
ability to avoid damage and keep moving is incredible. The next
No,
attack
that's
made
42.
against you melee.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. You drunk ass.
Focus.
Yeah,
If you have a thrown weapon in
FAFO
your
doesn't talk.
inventory, you may make a free ranged attack with it. If you do not, you may make a free pommel, shaft, haft, hilt strike against the target of this attack, dealing 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So I do have a question for you, Jake.
Mhm.
Since Timmy is a little new to D&D, Timmy, do you know what rage does?
I do. I think. Yeah, I'm familiar with it a little bit.
Okay, so raging makes it so everything that's coming at you right now, damage-wise, is cut in half. Did you purposely not rage? I'm just asking. I'm not pointing fingers or anything. Just making sure you understand that that's like your main survival tool.
Right. So Tim, being a barbarian, has the ability to rage. However, he is also slightly pacifistic.
Cool.
Yep.
Just making sure that you understood that before this
Yes.
whole thing. Okay, cool. Just
Yeah, he's not going to rage until like probably death saving throws have been initiated, kind of thing, for the most part.
oh lord.
All right.
Okay.
So we rolled the 43. He's taking 11 damage currently.
So
Oh,
I'm
is he
kind of
still
confused
down?
as far as the damage. Because the way it was, I took 3 damage and then I took 16 damage because they rolled 8 times 2.
Yes.
So I
Well,
would be
yeah,
in death saving throws.
Yeah, so basically what happened is you took the first 3 damage, then you
Uh-huh.
took 8 damage. So you've taken
Okay,
11
so I'm
total
not in death
damage.
saving throws yet.
No, you're not. We've retconned that because it's kind of unfair
Okay,
to double
okay.
the damage and also roll in the critical hit table.
Okay. All right.
So
So,
you're at 5 out of 16 health right now.
okay.
What you rolled on
So,
the critical hit table is that he gets to hit you with the pommel of his scimitar and do an extra 1d4 damage to you.
okay.
So he did
Good thing
1
is,
extra damage to you.
Good thing
So
at
I'm
least
at
you know you're not dead.
4.
Yeah.
So I'm at
you
4
are at
health.
4 health.
But you're next to Fafo.
Again, I
Yeah,
hope
but
it was
you took the hits and you strode right along and you're right next to Fafo. What would you like to do?
Okay. So I would like to try to convince Fafo to do exactly what we were trying not to do to begin with and see if he was willing to climb the mast and jump onto the enemy ship, and then we will haul him back up with an anchor after he busts through it.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
Above game, I'm going to tell you, you probably could have yelled that to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. I don't
No, you're
want them
good.
to know what
It's
we're
Would you
all
planning.
rather have, let me ask you this, would you rather have yelled that to him?
Is that going to alarm them and let them know that we're planning on doing that to try to avoid it?
No, they're just focused on killing you guys.
Okay, yeah, I would have rather yelled that if that's a possibility. I didn't. I thought I had to be next to him to be able to talk.
Yeah, you can just
Nope.
tell me to, hey, FAFO, jump on their ship, aim for the, fuck, I forget what it's called, the storage area
Yeah,
of the
aim for that
ship.
cargo.
Yeah, that yelling something brief to somebody in combat, I consider a free action. It's just something
Okay.
you get to do. So like don't walk through 2 enemies and get hit by 2 of them just to tell them
just to
something.
relay a message.
Yeah, what if like as a barbarian, metagaming aside, you should probably fucking rage and then do whatever you want to do.
Correct.
He's not gonna
And at this
rage
point
for
now,
that thing throws.
yeah. And now at this point, Tim, if you have any thoughts later on to where you're not 100% sure, just say, "Hey, above game, is this a possibility?" Please
Okay.
ask these questions because if you would have
Gotcha.
asked these questions, we could have avoided this entire retcon and time waste. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay.
Understood.
No biggie.
I'm still
All
learning.
right. So
Yes, sir.
so you're still learning, and we're cool with it. And I guess we're retconning it. So now that you're standing here in front of these barbarian or these guys, what would you like to do?
Okay.
I would like to rage!
So yeah, you're raging now? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't think.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, you are.
I'm gonna go with the rage. They both tried to hit me,
All right.
and
They
Make it
missed,
happen.
and now
I
you
want to hear it.
missed.
I want to see how you do it.
Everyone's got to say it.
so
No, he needs to tell us how he does it. He's a
Yeah,
he's
because he's
a
a
sophisticated
pacifist. From what he
he's
has
a
said.
pacifist, sophisticated barbarian who's never seen combat in his life. He's never been really hurt. He's angry right now, and he's about to start bleeding. What do you want to do?
all
I
right.
need
So
to
I
see it.
saw the captain get knocked out, and I saw these 2 idiots try to attack me and fail miserably. But that's gonna put me into a rage, which I have not experienced before. But
Matt,
given
make that a,
given the new opportunities through which this captain has given me, and these guys are trying to obviously take that from me, I'm going to go into a rage. And I don't know, what do you? what does that look like? I don't really know.
So on your table of your screen, you're going to find your rage mechanic. I'm pretty sure at level 1 you have 2 charges of rage. You can go ahead and click one of them off, and you're going to go into rage. And then it tells you what it gives you as a benefit while you're enraged.
And that's under my character sheet.
It's on your
Yes.
character sheet. You probably see it in actions. You'll see it in features and traits. It's in each of those tabs. But if you have actions tabbed up, it's pretty much showing you everything you can do all together. But rage should be there.
Okay, I see where it says rage.
Click one of the little boxes.
So I have a couple options here: unarmed strike, hand axe, and great axe. Right?
Oh, no, we're talking about raging. You need to click a
Oh, no.
box that's next to the rage button. Like it's the spell, pretty much, the
Rage.
verbiage. And
You
there
know, I thought
should
I
be
saw
2
rage.
little
I was
boxes.
looking at range. Sorry. Hold on.
Okay. Real quick, under actions, scroll down to where it says bonus actions, and then you'll have rage there. It'll have a bunch of boxes there. Click it.
Yep.
Hold on.
He's on his phone, so.
No, I'm actually on a computer.
Oh, this should be so much easier then.
So under actions,
Yep.
it
Actions.
doesn't.
Scroll down.
It's not letting me scroll down. Under actions, it says all attack,
Yep.
action, bonus action,
Click bonus action.
bonus action. Okay, I see it.
Yep.
Rage. Okay, 2 click boxes. So I click
Yep.
one.
Click one.
And if you click on the word rage, it'll pull up everything it does. It gives
Okay,
you
yep.
resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. It's when you make an attack using strength with either a weapon or an unarmed strike, you deal damage to the target and deal damage to the target. You gain a bonus to the damage that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian, as shown in the rage damage column on the barbarian features table.
I
Yes,
think
I
it's his
see it.
proficiency bonus. It should give him his proficiency bonus increase.
You also get advantage on
I
all
believe that's
strength
what it is.
checks and strength saving throws. And it lasts until for what, in a minute? So 6 rounds of combat.
Is it 1 minute? Yeah.
Oh, it's 1 minute
It says it
or
lasts until the end of my next turn
Yeah, which is 1
and
minute.
ends early
Each
if I
turn is
don't
If you put on
heavy
heavy
armor
armor
or have
or have an incapacitated condition.
incapacitated condition. Okay.
Yep. So if if you're knocked unconscious, or you haven't attacked someone or been attacked.
Okay.
Those are 2 very big things too.
Yeah,
Yep.
so you can keep your rage going for a minute, but you have to be either attacking somebody or being attacked.
Okay. So I'm going to.
Raged.
Yep.
Describe it. Tell us how your first rage goes as a barbarian.
Like, what does Tim do?
So Tim, going into his first rage ever that he can remember, he just kind of sees red, doesn't really understand what he's doing, reaches and grabs his great axe and tries to swing it. Can I try to attack both of them at the same time, or is it just one?
Just one.
Okay. The one that's directly in front of me.
This one right here.
I try to, yes,
Okay.
him.
Go ahead and roll to hit on your
Roll
character
to
sheet,
hit.
or you're gonna roll. Yeah, because you're doing yours different. You're gonna get a
A
plus
D20.
your great axe, right?
Yes, my great
All right, you get a
axe.
+4 to whatever you roll. So go ahead and roll.
Yes.
All right, so you got an 8. You did not. You reach back to grab that great axe, you swing it, man, and you like go right into the fucking deck like the other ones. And like for a second, you look at all of them, and you all 3 make eye contact, and you're just like, let a little laugh out, and then you all pick up your weapons again.
This is how 3 friendships were formed.
All right, Tim, that is your turn. Next we have Grimrik. What do you do?
All right, so Grimrik's going to be looking around the battlefield. He's going to see that we're kind of getting swarmed on the deck and everybody's flocking in. And yeah, his hand's gonna go to his chest. He's gonna have a little smile on his face. He's gonna be like, you know what? I guess it's finally time. And for anybody that's looking at him or looking in his general direction or anything like that, okay. Yep. So he's just gonna kind of pat his chest and he's gonna go, no, not yet. And he's gonna pull his mace out. And he's going to run behind the bandit that is currently attacking Tim. And he is going to take a swing at the bandit behind Tim. Now, above game, Jake, are we doing flanking maneuvers?
What's the mechanics for that again?
Advantage.
As long
advantage on the
as
attack?
With advantage.
Yep, as long as I am directly behind a target I'm attacking with another player directly on the other side, I get advantage on an attack rolls.
Yes, we are doing that because we're using Roll20 and like an actual tabletop. It's easy to do, and I feel like it has strategy. So yeah, I'm completely fine with flanking.
Right. So yeah, Grimrik runs behind, and he is going to take an attack with his mace against the target directly in front of him, the bandit.
Okay. You roll with advantage, attack against the bandit.
So above game, Tim, if you make an attack roll or anything with advantage, you take the highest of the two rolls. If it's disadvantage, you take the lowest of the two rolls.
Yep, so he rolled an
Gotcha,
11 and
yeah.
a 14. He takes the 14. The 14 does, in fact, hit. So go ahead and roll damage. You're going to do 5 bludgeoning damage to this bandit. So, like, as the bandits kind of, like, look up and, like, kind of make the little laugh and, like, look at each other again, out of nowhere, you just see this, like, crack of the mace against the back of the bandit. And you deal 5 damage to him. He looks like he's hurt.
All right, and that will end my turn.
All right, then we got the next bandit. The next bandit is going to, he's going to run 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to do a dex saving throw.
Oh,
Yep,
shit.
and he was able to avoid the fire. 25, 30. He's right there, and he's actually going to look back towards the other side of the boat and take a shot over towards Dwight.
Wow, I'm just over there reading a book, fucking using my mage hand to flip the pages. Really?
You're just fucking chilling.
Yep,
And
Well,
and
it's
he
just like, combat.
hits with a 19, does 4 damage to you.
Ow.
Yeah. Ow.
That is the end of. Yeah, get out of here, you fucking nerd.
Wow.
We don't even know what that word means. I just conned it.
Dwight, that is your turn.
Okay, so I'm imagining Dwight was sitting on those ropes, just reading his book, mage hand flipping the pages, and this arrow pierces through the books and like hits his shoulder. He's gonna pull the book and the arrow out of his shoulder, and the blue veins on his arm are going to intensify, right? And you remember in X-Men when Storm starts, like they start the fight scene and Storm kind of levitates approximately 10 feet off the ground. Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at this guy, and as I cast it, Dwight will levitate 10 feet off the ground, and like a bunch of runes appear before him, and he's like, "Careful what you wish for, nerd." And as he says "nerd," this bolt flies. Fuck.
Yeah, and completely with.
Wait.
His
Hold
bolt
on. Nope. This is important enough. Hold on. I have the lucky feat. You have 3 luck points per long rest whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, or when an attack is made against you. You can spend 1 to roll an additional d20
Luck
when you
point.
shoot. Yeah.
And you
So
can pick the highest of the values. Yes, you give yourself advantage.
Yeah, all that talk up. Yeah, you
This
need
is
to
a
do it.
great time. Yeah, you might want to
Yeah.
do that.
Yep. So we're gonna do it again. And we're gonna do it again.
If it
Nope.
meets, it beats.
If it
Okay,
meets,
well,
it meets.
If it meets, it beats.
okay, so I'm not trying to metagame this, Jake. It's you dictate how many. Like I can roll one, then roll one, then roll one, but I'm not supposed to know the outcome of them. So I didn't know that the AC was 12. So I was going to use another
Yeah,
one.
on
Do you
this
want me
one,
to?
metagame it, you hit him.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. So that is 2d8 of some damage. It looks like it's going to be lightning damage, since we're going with the storm. 14 total.
Yeah, Mike, why don't you
Ooh.
describe
Damn.
how this guy dies?
Yes,
So,
baby.
As I levitate, say nerd, and this orb of pure lightning damage leaves my hand, it kind of like what anime was that where I think it was the Naruto one where Boruto where he like casts this fucking spell. It appears to it seems to disappear and then like just totally shred the guy without anyone fucking seeing it or what happened. That's what happens to this guy, and he plunges into the water behind.
Nice.
He splashes directly into the water, dead.
So this motherfucker just cast the hidden Rasengan.
Yeah, that's the one. and then I go back to read my book.
All
And
right.
now that's
The one with the hole in
That
it.
is the turn.
With
All
the
right,
arrow
so
in it.
Qlik, you are up.
All right. Qlik sees all this going on and trying to determine. We got a couple people flocking in from the left and front, and he knows from his growing up, he knows numbers help better. So he's gonna turn back and look to the back end of the ship. And are their backs still basically turned, or is like the one to the left of them? Any of them have their backs
Yeah,
turned
this
still?
one is staring at Tim Darrington. This one is turning around at Grimrik, who just hit him in the back.
All right. Qlik's gonna try to take a shot at the one that's not really looking at him yet. The one to the left.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yes.
roll your attack.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Oh my
Is it?
God, we've
Is
got
Yes,
a
it
natty.
is.
It is. Let's go. Okay.
Just
Why'd
because
you
I
roll
have
twice?
advantage. Because I had advantage, so let's
Yes, you
just
got two
roll it
nat
for the hell of
20s.
it.
All right. Yeah, no, absolutely. That is because you rolled the sling. That's what
Yep.
you're using.
Roll your damage.
Yeah, roll damage for it.
Not bad.
Okay. And then I want you to roll a D100.
Let's see if I can get it right this time.
Oh shit, we're 7 minutes. Oh,
36.
36?
All right. What is
What, a range?
36?
Hit die. Adrenaline
Ranged.
begins to fuel your swing.
It's please I
No,
insist.
it's
Jesus,
a range attack,
Richard.
Junior.
On the
Just
fucking
stop
critical
talking.
hit table? Oh shit, I'm looking at
Yes.
melee.
If
My
you
bad.
choose,
Stop
you may
talking.
forego the double damage you would deal from the critical hit to produce the following effect. Choose a teammate. If they have a reaction available, they may make a single attack against the target of this critical hit. If they hit, it's treated as a critical hit.
Oh.
So basically, I could give one
So
of
it
those
does
two
sound like
guys.
this is built to do double damage and what's
Yeah,
on the
it does.
but for this combat we'll stick to not doing the double damage. But yeah, Nick, you get to pick somebody who also does an attack against them.
So basically, I forego the double damage and give someone an attack.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll take the shot on that dude to the left, and then I'm gonna scream over to Tim and be like, "Quick, hit him while he's not looking."
All right. Tim, roll an attack with your weapon.
On this guy right here.
Oh
Oh
my
my
days.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oof.
yeah,
Wowzer.
Oof.
you swing and it just swings right by him.
Wait. No, never mind. Range would be what, +1?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's not. There's not
Yeah,
much helping
yeah.
him. So yeah, that is great. Do you want to use any of your movement?
No, he's gonna kind of like put his back up against a post and try to like start loading another little rock into his sling.
Okay. All right. Then the next is the bandit back here. This bandit is going to go 5. He is going to roll. And he is actually going to take enough fire damage from walking by the fire that he dies. So he's like running super excited to get across the plank, and he slips and rolls into the bonfire, and you just see him like start
Jeez.
sizzling and like, oh fuck, oh my god, fuck, and he is dead.
Oh
Well,
wow.
okay then. Poor feller.
What a way to do it.
What a way to die. Yeah. So Fafo, you are up.
All right, so Fafo is going to move himself.
How much lead of rope did you give yourself?
It's a 50-foot rope, so I figure that I gave myself,
I'd
you
say
know,
45.
yeah. So, like, if I wanted to, I could dangle over the edge of the boat and kind of lean us port or starboard to help change our.
Oh, we drifted. Oh, we drifted.
Yes, sir.
Junior, where were you? Where were you standing?
Forget
You
dropping
were
the anchor.
here?
Just use.
Yes.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
there.
you're going to draw an opportunity attack from the bandit captain if you do that.
Yep, because you have to go from
No, not necessarily. You can go.
here.
Right.
You have to
You
go
go-
here.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, no, you're
dictate
good.
your path, Richard.
And
Yeah, let
I
me
am
know.
tall enough, I should be able to step over Captain William, correct?
That's not a thing. Just dictate your path.
Yes, so I pretty much follow the path that Mike laid out for me.
So
Okay.
you're here to here to here to here.
Yes. And
Yeah,
this
absolutely 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
this bandit that is directly in front of me, facing towards
This
Tim still, yes. That does not provoke a advantage, correct? Even though he is staring at
no,
Tim.
because there's nobody exactly opposite from you on the other side.
Yep.
Okay.
Has to
Not
be
a full
opposite.
FAFO along the walk or run, however, I'll call it a run. So as I leave the front side of the main mast, you just hear as I haul ass over towards Grimrik's side, because I am not going to allow him to put himself into danger the way he is, with how small he is. I am going to come up next to him. And as I'm running, the longbow is going to go to my back, and my great sword is going to come out. And the one on the left, I am going to go ahead and make an attack against him.
All right, go ahead and roll a hit.
Above game, we're gonna need Grok or whatever app you use to make it like a picture of just Fafo cradling Grimrik.
Yeah, you go and like this epic dump go over and stomp, and you rip your great sword out and you're ready to strike and you swing down, and it must be something about the back of the Eternal Horizon, but it just almost draws your sword down straight into the deck, and you miss.
And since I miss, I'm going to go ahead and use my heroic inspiration to reroll
To
that.
roll again. The clock,
There it
you see
is.
like where the camera goes, it rewinds a little bit, almost as if nothing happened, and you see you're right at the stage of where you're about to swing down your sword.
There it is.
Hey, roll the damage.
As if it was meant to be, the sword redirects midair and drives straight into the back of the bandit that wasn't paying attention to you. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Junior, tell me how
damn!
you destroy this bandit.
How
So,
do you want to do it?
so as I come running up, I grab this great sword off of my back with my right hand, and if you will allow this, Jake, as with my stature, I will basically throw my arm out in front of Grimrik and shove him 5 feet back, basically trying to get him away from the bandit that's in front of him. So if you allow it, I would like to move him here.
I would allow it if he's okay taking the opportunity attack.
I am not. Basically, I'm going to see the hand and I'm going to duck it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to throw that hand out and just swipe at nothing but air. I misjudged his height. And like I just graze the hair on top of his head, his dreadlocks, and basically flick them.
oaf?
And one of them goes flying off into the water. And I just side eye towards him, like in anger that I just missed saving him. And I just bring the great axe down right into the top of this bandit's head, or great sword, sorry, splitting it in two. And I let go of the handle and I look at Grimrik and go, "What the fuck?" As the bandit slumps forward and the sword plunges into the deck of the ship. Basically, halfway or fully into his skull embedded, and the tip of the sword just plunges right into the ship, basically pinning his lifeless body to it.
Hey, the sword found the ship anyway.
So yeah, that is it. Do you have a bonus action?
Second wind, which I can't use to make a fucking another attack. God damn it! I hate being level 1.
This motherfucker is so ingrained with action surge that he's trying to second wind his action surge.
Yes, I am.
All right, so the bandit is up. That one is dead, actually, so he's removed from there. The bandit captain looks around and is just like absolutely pissed off. You motherfuckers are not taking this from me. And he goes right over to FAFO, the closest one to him, and he is going to blah blah blah. Use his scimitar.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn. He hits.
And then he's going to do 8
Okay.
damage to Fafo. He's like, if metal or not, I'm gonna disembowel you, you son of a bitch.
If you allow a little bit of
Metagame?
theater,
Yeah, go for it.
no, not metagame, but like theater of mind, FAFO is going to reach down towards his sword. He's not going to grab it out the deck yet. Like I understand that if you make it that way, it's probably going to take a little bit of like I have to tug on it. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna reach down towards the sword, not grab it, and just look at the captain and go, "You're next."
Oh, William, you can't even hire a real crew.
I'll
And
show
that is
you
the
a
end of
real
the
crew.
bandit's turn. Kloud, it is up to you. You are up.
Get in there, Kloud.
Alrighty.
Fucking up,
So,
Kloud.
can you break down what is real quick the actions, like how it goes?
Yeah, you can move 30 feet of
Move.
movement.
Yeah.
You can attack, or you can use an action, and then you can use a bonus action. If you go to your character
Okay.
sheet,
Okay.
it will like show you. So if you click on bonus action, it shows you what you can do. You can't do anything. And under action, that's everything you can do in one action.
Now
Okay.
you can use action, movement, bonus action in any order that you want to.
That is correct.
You
Yeah,
can
so you
bonus
can use an
action.
action, then move half your movement speed to use an action, then move the other half your movement speed. Like it's up to you. But those
And
are the things
how?
you get to do.
Okay, and how have we determined? Because we have the changeling effect, Blue.
Like as if what?
Like what did we determine was the the regulations and for me changing?
Yeah, if you're trying to like change into something that would like look like a bandit, that's
Yes.
going to be a very high DC check. Like you're almost going to have to roll a nat 20 to be able to do that in combat enough to where they don't attack you.
Yeah, because your
Even
stealth
one of
check
these little
failed
bandits?
earlier.
Even one of the
Even-
little bandits.
Damn
Even
it.
because your stealth check failed so bad, they know you're there, so they're gonna see what you do.
I know. I just needed to know beforehand.
Like even if you change and looked exactly like them, they're still going to have seen you change and know that you're not like
No, I know. That wouldn't have been the order that I would have gone with it anyway.
That being said, though, going stealth is a bonus action, so you could bonus action then try to change.
Yes, that was what I was gonna try to do. That's why I needed to know.
I mean,
But
you're
there's no
more than welcome
point.
to do whatever you want to do on your own combat. We just
No, I just
we
needed to
need
know.
that.
I just needed to know. I just
Yep.
need to know exactly what it's done. Okay. All right. I get. So the bandit leader's looking at Fafo, and what about that other small bandit that's on the
He's
by
looking at
the?
me. He's looking at me.
No, the one by the plank still.
The one that's not dead.
I think he's kind
Yeah.
of looking anywhere, to be honest.
this guy.
He wasn't really
Yeah, that
attacked.
guy.
Yeah, he's there. What do you want to do?
No, but which way is he facing? Is he looking at Mike, or is he looking at?
I'd say
Or is he looking at Dwight?
I'd say he's looking at Dwight.
Okay. Well, I do.
One chaos orb, jeez.
I do my movement, so that would be my action.
No, that movement is separate from action.
Oh, movement is separate. Okay, I do my movement to use my stealth action to get behind this bandit that is facing Mike, I guess.
Yeah,
And
just by using your movement, you got there. If you want to
okay,
have like snuck back there, so where he didn't notice you, you have to roll stealth.
okay, then I do that, and then I roll
Okay.
stealth.
So you're rolling stealth and then doing your movement. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Yeah, I'm going stealth, doing my movement. There you go.
All right, there's your stealth roll.
Yeah, no, he doesn't notice that you're right behind him.
So, and then I can do a bonus action.
That was
Well,
your
you got
bonus
to-
action to stealth. You can do an action
Yes.
now.
Okay, and then I can do an action. Okay. All right. Then I use my dagger to sneak attack and try to assassinate this man. And I mean, I try to go for the jugular.
All right, roll to hit.
There. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. No, you son of a bitch. My dice is slow.
Yep, you go for the jugular, and the boat rocks at that very moment that you were right there for the kill shot, and it just kind of moves your hand just enough to miss him.
Damn.
That is.
He knows you're there
the
now.
turn, and he's well aware that you're there. He as that swipes by, he turns around and looks at you, and just like, "Oh my god, you creepy fuck! Where'd you come from?"
Wait, how do I use inspiration?
If you want to inspire,
If you
then
want
you just
to,
say you want to do it.
you got to use it real quick though. Like,
All right, I will.
do you want to use
use
inspiration
it.
and re-roll that?
Yes.
All right,
Go
roll
for
your
it.
dagger
Go,
attack
go, go.
again.
Roll the dagger
goes-
again.
Yeah, roll dagger.
Yep, roll
attack
your
again.
attack action for your dagger. Yes.
The hit DC.
Aha! This is better.
Hey.
So in the same fashion, you see like the camera pans out a little bit and just rewinds what happened. The wave that was coming for the boat gets diverted by a rogue wave that was coming through, and when you go, you strike and you hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Sorry, guys, my dice are
Okay.
slow.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
All right. Yeah, Kloud, tell me how this guy dies.
How you wanna do it?
Okay, well, as I attempt my initial attack to get behind this guy, I do a small jump up and hold onto his shoulder for a little bit of extra leverage. I go to stab him directly into the throat, and as it was initially said, almost whiffing it, bringing back control of my blade though, and just slicing him across, and he immediately falls down, and he just bleeds out entirely.
So you did the whole iconic, just sliced right across the throat,
Yeah.
horizontal.
Slice, yeah, like the boat rocks, and you just see the body, like the last little bits of blood, like spread out onto the deck.
Man, I
as
was
Kloud
thinking that
stands there.
jump would give him like the Achilles from Greek mythology, like plunge into the jugular and yank out.
Yeah, so he's
Nice.
dead, gone. So we
All
have the
right.
next bandit is going to be this one. Kind of seeing everything that's going around him. He kind of looks like he wants to get the fuck out of Dodge. He looks over towards the bandit captain, and the bandit captain says, "Don't you fucking dare, mate. It'll be mutiny and you'll be dead regardless."
FAO is
And he
going
kind
to
of,
continue staring, going to go,
almost
"You're
with a
dead
forced like
anyways."
demeanor, like turns back to Grimrik, who had slammed on the back, and says, "All right, let's fucking do it, Cap." And will swing his scimitar at Grimrik.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. So like as you could see, he didn't like have everything he want. Like he didn't really want to swing and hit you. So we just swing, and it just goes wild. After that, Tim, it is your turn.
All right. So while his back is turned, am I still in rage?
Yes.
You are.
Okay.
As
So
long as
while
you
his
do attack and hit
Right.
this turn.
Or
Gotcha.
you get attacked.
Before your next turn.
Yes.
Yep. All right. So while his back is turned and he's attacking Grimrik, I'm going to raise my great axe and try to kill him.
And
Yep.
because Grimrik is on the opposite side, you're going to attack with advantage. So you roll your d20.
So you're just
2
going to roll.
times,
Yep. Roll it twice.
And
All right.
hope to God you roll better than that.
Yep. One more.
Oh my
God. What the hell is
God.
wrong, Tim?
Tim, like, did you have a few drinks before getting on this boat?
You know, okay, look, this is what I will say.
Junior?
I will
Junior?
give you inspiration and let you re-roll one of those.
Okay.
One reroll.
If he rolls
That is
another
your inspiration.
A natural
Hey!
20!
Oh my god.
This did not just fucking
Oh,
happen.
I shouldn't have done it.
that
I shouldn't
works.
have fucking said it.
You shouldn't have done it.
Okay. Roll me damage.
Roll that damage.
Your damage is going to be on your great axe. It's 1d12 plus 2.
Yep. So roll a
Okay.
1d12. I
Yep.
think we have that option. Yeah,
Yep.
we do.
Uh,
Just click the roll d12 plus 2.
Five,
So you
So
did
plus 2 is
7.
7.
So, how about
Roll a
this?
d100.
How about this? Roll a d100.
Melee.
I haven't read what that's going to do, but I will say before I look at it, you do the normal damage. It's enough to kill the guy in front of you, and whatever
you,
the
baby, love
resulting thing on the critical table is, you can do against the bandit captain.
Okay.
Oh,
He rolled a 65. Dis
yep.
and gouge.
Don't read it, Richard. Please don't read
Or
it.
gauge. You gauge the level of your enemy's focus and you see an opening. You may move the full complement of your movement speed during this round only without provoking any attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, so that works out perfectly. Not only
Wow,
do I want
that's
you to
fucking weird.
describe to me how you kill the bandit in front of you, but also describe to me how you get right in front of the captain.
Tuck and roll! Tuck and roll!
That is crazy how those numbers just lined up for what you just described. That is fucking weird.
It's almost like it makes it more fun.
It did.
All right. So
annihilate this dude and just rush over with blood dripping on his body.
So as I go to swing my great axe, another wave hits the boat, and as I was going to completely miss, it actually knocks me in line to drive this great axe right down the center of his skull. but also that knocks me off balance, so I fall down and just kind of roll next to the captain.
All right, so that was the most clumsy nat 20 I've ever heard.
Tim's not used to fighting yet.
Yes, that bandit is dead. And you are right next to the captain, Tim. Grimrik, it is your turn.
Can't hear anyone. Yep.
We are here, Nick.
Grimrik.
Yep, Zach, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Okay, you're up. It is your turn.
I am so sorry. I'm coming.
He went downstairs to get another drink he drank.
I did, and there was chaos going on downstairs, so I had the headset on. Good job! All right, so Tim is now in front of the bandit lord. Okay. Chewing a chicken nugget.
I'm eating pizza rolls. First thing I've eaten all day.
All right, so Grimrik sees what Tim did. He was like, wow, that was freaking amazing. Going to have to talk about that later. And, he's going to take his turn, and he is going to... Yep. You know what? Yep, that's what I want to do. I want to move back 5 feet. I want to jump over the captain. I'll make a roll for that if you need it. To land behind the bandit captain, who's currently staring at Tim.
If that's where you're ending, then I will make you roll for it. That's well within movement.
Yeah. I just
Even
figured I
everything
gotta
is
I gotta hop over big boy, but yeah, it is difficult terrain, but I'm still within the movement range.
Yeah, you're good.
And then I'm just going to take another attack action on the bandit lord with my mace
Okay.
at advantage.
And then you hit, super hit, roll damage.
All right. There's the damage.
All right. You swing the axe at him, or not your axe.
It's a mace.
You swing your mace. It digs into like the leather of his like vest that he's wearing, but it doesn't look like it pierces like very deep. When you pull it back out, it looks more like it was
A mere
relatively
flesh wound.
Yeah. As I do that, I am also going to do something a little extra.
Okay.
Yep, so I'm going to cast cantrip. As I hit him, my mace is going to glow. It's going to be a little bright blue, and it's not going to be like super shiny or anything, but it's like a little dull glow. It's blue. And when I hit him, it kind of flashes the spot that I hit him at, and I'm casting Booming Blade.
Ooh, let's go.
Now, it doesn't do any extra damage, but I didn't mean to roll that like that. Here you go. If he decides to move on his next turn, he will take damage that I will subsequently roll. It will be thunder damage, but he has to move 5 feet or be moved at any point. Or be moved. So with all that said and done, I am... Oh, wait a minute. Let me read. Let me look at this real quick. Sorry. Fuck. I don't know where to see if a mace is a light weapon. I don't think it is, but I don't know where to see it.
I'm looking it up. Give me 1 second.
No, it's not.
Pretty sure it's
I
not.
saw
Yeah.
it. It's not. All right. Nope. My turn ends.
Okay. That is Grimrik's turn. It is Dwight's turn.
So Dwight's still over, floating 10 feet above the ground, reading his book. He kind of feels an itch in his ear, kind of picks at it, doesn't realize the arcane energy that's coursing through his body right now, pulls out a little piece of earwax and flicks it and accidentally casts Firebolt at the bandit captain.
Jeez.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Oops. Nice. Roll the
So
damage.
you flick the earwax off your off your finger, and it like as it's flying through midair, it like generates heat and turns into this like flaming ball. Flies right over Grimrik's head and hits this bandit captain.
Let's go.
Nice.
Jeez.
Oh hell yeah! It hits like that same spot that was hit with the thunderbolt. It like buries deep and burns a hole straight through the vest, exposing a lot of flesh on his open chest. And he's oh fuck!
And then you pan back to Dwight, and he's still reading his book, using his mage hand to flip the pages.
With the arrow still stuck in it.
And Jake,
No.
what?
You.
Jake, above game, real quick. You mentioned something to me that everybody who was in town gained experience points. How much
Yes.
did?
It was just 100.
You got 100. You're matched with everybody else.
Okay.
That could have waited.
Qlik's
just
gonna
saw
see
it.
all that's going on, and everyone's dying. Everyone's ganking up on the captain, and after he sees this fire bolt hit him, he's gonna. Alright, I'm gonna see how this pans out. But he's gonna kind of like unravel some of the rope, give him a little bit of length, and he's actually gonna like kind of go over the side and start running down a little bit of the pole here. And with his little momentum, he's gonna kind of swing off the side and kind of use the rope to like go like over the pole. And when it kind of like reaches its distance, the tug's gonna kind of pull him up and kind of bring him back towards this way.
He's
All right.
Peter
And
Pan in
he's
that
gonna-
shit.
Roll what?
Yeah, right.
Roll me
Yeah,
up.
Peter Pan in that.
Okay.
That's
You are
good.
about 20 feet up in the air.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, you land. You pass the DC. You land. You go down there exactly how you described it. Your landing's a little bit shaky, but that could be blamed on the boat being rocky. But yeah, you made it.
Well, I imagine while he was kind of like going through the air and stuff before he lands, like that's where he was like trying to take his shot with the sling. And
Okay.
he's shooting at the bandit lord.
Yeah, is there like disadvantage for trying to use that from 5 feet distance?
The sling?
No, this sling has a 30-foot range.
He's not asking about that. He's asking if there's a disadvantage because you're using a ranged weapon within 5 feet on a sling. That I'm not 100% sure on. I know bows and crossbows.
I imagine he probably would have pulled the shot while he was like flying over and stuff, and then like landed behind him. But I mean, if you want to do it from like right here, it's DM discretion. Do you want me to?
Yeah, like if you were doing it
pull the
like as
shot
you were
back
falling,
here?
sure. Like that's cool. Roll to hit. We'll see, because if
Alright.
it doesn't hit, then it's not going to matter much anyway. Yeah, no, it definitely hits. So like, yeah, like as you're coming down the rope, you whip that sling and like hit the bandit captain for it. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Yep. And just above game, yes, the sling is treated just like a crossbow or a bow. If you're within 5 feet of using it, you will incur disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you attacked with a sling now, because you're down here, you would have disadvantage.
Yep.
So,
The
like,
rule
he
is
pulled the
applied
shot
to
from back
all ranged
here.
weapons.
Yeah, so
So,
that
yeah,
one
he-
went through.
He pulls his shot, and then like after like pulling the shot, he goes the rest of the distance of the rope and lands like right to the left of the captain.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Let me see. You may. I don't think I can use towns as a bonus action.
No.
No.
No, you
All
don't
right,
have
yeah,
any
that's
bonus actions.
yep. That's his move.
All right, FAFO.
So FAFO has his hand on the hilt, or sorry, eating
The hilt.
on the hilt of the sword, and seeing Qlik Qeerrk and Grimrik behind this captain, and seeing that he is the only one left. FAFO is basically going to act like he's tugging on the sword, and then just do a straight right cross with this big ass metal hand of his right across the captain's jaw, trying to punch him and knock him towards the water.
An arm strike?
An unarmed strike.
All right.
You
Go
could have
ahead
just
and
shoved
roll
them.
the
You
hit.
can't do both. Yeah, you can't do both. You could have just shoved them. Oh, nice
You
fucking roll.
definitely
though.
hit, dude. You definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
2 damage.
Yeah, so you like rear back, you punched this bandit captain like right across the jaw, and he like, ugh, you fuckers not gonna stop me.
FAFO is basically going to just drop into. I know I can't use it because I've already used my action, but
You can second wind.
I cannot second wind.
It's canon now.
Yeah, if not, then there's nothing else FAFO can do unless he wants to draw an opportunity attack and move.
FAFO is going to like drop down into a guarded posture and take a single. Actually, he's going to take a 10-foot jump and try and get outside of the captain's range. And as he's making that jump, he's going to try and reach his sword to see if he can't pull it.
Oh,
Okay,
you're about
yeah,
to do a lot of shit.
Yeah. So as you leave the 5-foot radius of the bandit captain, he takes a swing at you.
Misses.
He does not hit. So yeah, you are over there. You want to try and grab you. I don't think your sword was stuck in the deck. So like you
He
grab
said
it.
it kind of like plunged into the deck as the
Yeah,
bandit
but like
killed.
if it's gonna affect whether or not you can pull it out, like I'm not gonna make you roll for something.
He didn't shove it in there. You're like it's just kind of sitting on it with the head of the bandit over at the fucking keel of the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like having it stuck in something is like what would happen if you rolled a nat 1.
Okay. So you're going to allow me to back up that 10 feet, taking
Yeah,
the
you
sword
back
with
up to
me.
10 feet. You took the opportunity attack. He missed. You're good.
Okay.
You got your sword. You're good to go.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. He's going. The bandit captain turns around. You fuckers are going to kill me, and he swings his scimitar. After missing FAFO with just extra rage at Grimrik.
All right. Oh, he hits.
And he is going to hit, and that is going to be
8 damage.
8 damage to Grimrik. Like he rears his sword back, and just all that extra rage, he just gives you a clean slice right across your chest. It digs deep into the flesh, and it's very, very painful.
Oh yeah.
All right, that is his attack there. Yeah. And then Kloud, it is up to you. Your turn.
Okay. Am I able to tell how well the bandit leader off is? Like, do I know if
roll
he's
me
about to get close
investigation.
to? Okay.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
Yes, roll me
roll.
investigation.
Roll.
Like, this man's been taking some hits.
It also makes me very happy that like all the health bars I put over everybody, you guys
is
can't
working.
see. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, with a 13, you notice a little bit more than like your average person would about him. He looks like he's been cut up pretty badly. Like he's almost got that. You notice more the look in his eye of like, holy shit, I might not get out of this.
He's sure to fucking sailing
Alrighty.
that ship with one person.
Well, was the investigation considered my action?
No,
Oh, okay, cool.
that's
Awesome.
free action.
Okay, cool, awesome.
You have
Then I
movement,
would,
you have action.
yeah, then I would like to run up all the way up past these two here, Mr. Qlik and Grimrik.
You want to
Mhm.
surround him?
Yeah, and surround him. And then I would like to just go for a straight up dagger stab in the back attempt.
All right.
All right. Yep. Roll to hit.
Natural 20.
That'd be crazy, dude.
Tis not, but it is good.
Is it good enough? Yes, it is
Yeah,
good
it
enough.
is.
Roll me damage.
Oh, bang. Oh, my
Are you,
dice so
like
slow?
sneezing or dying? I can't tell. Bless you, in case.
I'm a 6. Yeah, your dagger. You slice into him, and like you're starting to see like his whatever he was using as armor, whatever was protecting him, it's just not doing anything. It's in tatters. You're kind of just like digging into him with the cuts and like stabbing in all the right places.
It'd actually be
Just
like a
for
4 if it was a
yeah,
sneak attack. Or
he
if it
he did
wasn't.
not have a sneak attack on that one because he did not have advantage on the roll. So this 2 that's from the sneak attack damage would not be.
Would not apply, so it would be just 4. So I'll give him 2 health.
And do I get to go, since I have the 2-weapon fighting bonus action, do I get to do that or no?
So your 2-weapon fighting is what I was looking at earlier. If you have a light weapon, which a dagger is considered a light weapon, your bonus action states you can, as a bonus action, 1 extra attack on the same turn with that light weapon.
Yeah.
You do not add your ability modifier to the extra attack, so it's going to be a flat damage roll, not including the plus.
So I attack again.
Yep. Swing it with your offhand.
Hell yeah.
So whatever you do, you -3 from it.
I just don't add the.
Just
I
don't add it.
it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, you got to roll to hit the second one.
So I
Yeah, you
gotta
got to
roll to hit the second
roll
one
the
too?
hit.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
you
just a straight
definitely have to
damage.
roll the hit.
No,
You
you
have to
gotta
roll the
roll
hit.
But you'll
Damn it.
you'll do the 5 damage.
Okay.
No, he won't do the
Ah,
5
if you hit.
damage.
He will do 2.
Oh yeah, he will. Yeah, he will.
If he
Is it
hits.
2 damage?
Yes,
And yeah, he
because
does
it is 1d4 plus
It's a 1d4.
3,
Yes.
Oh, plus 3. Yeah.
and
so
he
does
rolled
so
a
he does.
2.
He'll do 2 damage.
So what you originally did on the sneak attack damage for the first one?
Basically.
Pretty much.
That's full circle, gentlemen. All right, Kloud, that is your turn. Tim, you are up.
double stab.
Get him, Tim. Get him, Tim.
Kill him, Tim. You got this.
So, let me see.
Pick him up and throw him off the deck.
Jeez.
Chunk his ass.
So, hold on, let me see.
So much for that fucking 8:30. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is everybody likes
That
to chat
happened.
a lot when they're doing their actions.
I do not.
Yeah, you've been pretty straightforward. Like,
Pretty
attack.
I flick him with earwax.
Tim, what are you doing? Are you attacking him?
Yes, once again, I'm just gonna start swinging my great axe.
All right.
Roll to hit.
Ooh.
plus your hit. Yeah, you super hit him.
Was that +4? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Roll a damage.
Roll
Wow.
damage.
Oh, nice.
No, that was a
7.
d20.
I
gotta
know. That's
roll-
his. Oh, yeah. You got to roll damage, which is
Oh,
You gotta
I'm
roll a
sorry.
D12.
D12. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. My bad.
D12.
4
So 4
plus
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 4 plus
He is
2
plus
plus
2.
1 since he's raging.
Oh, he's a +1 from raging.
I
Yes.
think it gives a +1 to attack
Yeah,
rolls
we need to get your
or damage
you
rolls.
on Google Chrome so we can automate all this.
It may be possible with
6, 7.
So he
With-
look full circle again. He rolled a 7.
Yeah, he rolled a 7. Oh my
Jeez.
god. Yeah, you swing into him with your great axe and you rip open a big section of his back. This guy's looking like fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Eat him, Grimrik.
Right, Tim, that is your turn. Your bonus actions you do not have anymore. Grimrik, it is your turn.
All right. So Grimrick's going to kind of look around. He's going to be like, we need to go ahead and put this guy under so we can move on. And that hurt a lot. So he's going to cast another spell. He's going to be like, well, hope this works. I'm going to cast the spell Catapult. I'm going to look around the deck. I want to look for something that looks about 5 feet or within range. That's about 1 to 5 pounds. I see in the current picture there is a bottle right behind me. I'm going to use that bottle, and I'm going to
We'll say
cast
the bottle's
Catapult.
full and it's a pound.
Yeah, and I'm going to use Catapult. Catapult allows me to pick up an item, basically like telekinesis, and throw it at an object, and it does 3d8 bludgeoning damage. You must make a dexterity save throw of a 12. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes the object, each object takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
All right, go ahead and I'm assuming you still rolled a hit. That right?
No, you have to make a dex
so
save.
this is a spell that
So
will
it's a
hit
DC
him no
save.
matter what. It's no DC save to minimize damage. He will take 3d8 bludgeoning damage. The only difference between the DC save is if this object keeps going or not.
Okay, so but I still do the DC save.
The DC 12 save needs to be rolled to see if the object continues going or stops.
It's an 11,
Right.
so it keeps going.
On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. So it's going to stop
Oh.
moving.
Good God.
Yeah, no, Zach, describe how that kills this guy.
Thank you very much.
How do you want to do
So
this?
Grimrik, when he took the slash, it toppled him backwards. He was all hazed out. His vision started blurring. He started heavy breathing. He's never felt this before. He was like on the verge of collapsing. And in his panic, he just looked around and he was like, okay, I got to try it. And he's going to see the bottle as he's kind of like just leaning down, like almost passed out. Like he's got 2 hands on the deck. He's got a knee down, and he's just going to point at the bottle, and he's going to look over at the captain, and he's going to flick his wrist and point. And the bottle, y'all going to see it just fly right over his head and smash dead into the face of this captain. And it's going to shatter and just lacerate, cut up everything in his face, basically hamburger meat. And the bandit leader falls over dead.
The bandit leader is dead.
Y'all ever notice any D&D game we play, I always pull out some spell that just goes, fuck you?
Mhm.
Yeah, so as the bandit leader, his last breath, he just done on the deck. You guys look around and all these bandits are gone. They're dead in the water. The fire is still kind of going on the other ship. And you guys actually roll me perception. Everybody can. We'll see who can see it.
Ooh.
I'm finally rolling, boys!
Yeah, so Grimrik, you see off in the distance as the bandits are there. Captain William is still out cold, right there. You look around at everybody, and you see off in the distance, almost out of nowhere, these 2 ghostly ships rise out of the water. And you
What the
see
fuck?
with that perception, you see the crew, a couple moving figures on the decks, and you see skeletons, and you see on the deck The skeletons start pointing towards your ship, and the sails drop down, and they start moving your way.
How far
And
away
that
are
is
they?
where we're gonna end the session.
That is where we end the session, baby.
Oh, good gravy.
All right, so before anything else, before we even talk about how great that was, and before Jake just leaves us, XP, yes, XP. Did we level up? Did we level up? All right, no, I'm just
Yeah. So, what we're gonna have to do before the next session, you guys are gonna have to get this done. I don't want it to be 6 o'clock before the session starts, and you guys are going in and doing all this stuff. So make sure you go in, level up your characters. You definitely did level up. To be completely honest with you guys, the 2 encounters that I had prepared for this, we only got through one. So,
Yeah.
one thing we can do is focus more on like the actions you're doing in combat. Let me describe things, unless you are killing, and then absolutely take the floor. But like, let's try and keep it more concise with combat. That way, we can get closer to our time frame.
Yeah, I feel like as we continue to go, some of our newer players will be able to get a little faster with that because again, they're not 100% understood what's going on exactly, and we've noticed that in this first combat encounter. They're really kind of just winging it. But I figure a couple more combat encounters, they'll be like, okay, I know what I need to do, I know what I can do. I can definitely push forward and speed up the process of my own actions. Until you start hitting like level 3s and 4s where you have 30 different things you can do, then you're like, oh fuck.
One thing, can you, Jake, in D&D Beyond, I don't know if you set it up like this or not yet, but can you open the campaign up so like whatever books people have, it's still
We already
shared and
have all that.
stuff? Is it?
We have that
Alright.
shared we have that in the shared campaign that everybody's been a part of that should have been making characters on initially.
Yeah, but like I can't seem to put Qlik Qeerrk over there. It's like he's in Benellia right now, so I don't actually have access to those.
The reason why you can't do that is because you have Qlik Qeerrk in another campaign. We don't need these characters in Jake's campaign currently. We can move them back out into the other campaign. There's no reason for them to be there other than just there.
Well, it makes my encounter building a lot easier because
it makes your encounter building a lot easier. The other suggestion I have: make a copy of your current character, put them back in the other campaign.
Okay.
And then you can see all the extra
Just
builds.
update the one that's in the campaign, so it activates.
Correct.
All right.
How much XP did we gain from that, Jake?
Yeah, so I'm pulling that up right now.
You said we leveled up, so I mean, I'd figure we just leveled up.
You guys hit the threshold because I think it was like maybe like 12. What it wanted me to give you was like 25 XP each, less than what a level up would be. So I'm just gonna give you the level 2 level up.
Yep. So we all gathered 200 XP off of that fight. So just
so
give
everyone
yourself
is sitting at
2.
300 XP exactly.
So by the book, Jake, and I don't know if you want to do it this way, but by the book, in order for us to utilize the new spells, I do believe it requires a long rest to utilize all the new stuff. If you level up mid-combat, even if you gather new stuff,
you're going to have to wait until you do a long rest.
Yes, you're supposed to wait to be able to finalize all of that before you can just use it. We can't just level up mid-combat and be like, oh, no, I can cast Fireball. That's not a thing.
Yeah, like use spell slots, none of that. Everything comes back after a long rest. Still, you guys
Correct.
have not long rested.
No long rest has occurred, so even though we leveled up, the only thing that does occur, I believe, during a level up is the hit die. I think the hit die is rolled for health. We keep our current health that we are now and add the hit die to
whatever
it.
The hit die would be. Yeah, because
so you could still be you could still be under your max health, but you're just going to add the extra health in. But yeah, everybody leveled up. So if you didn't take no damage, you just level up. Jake, at this point, if you don't have anything else to say and you need to hop off, man, you can hop off, and me and Mike can handle it from here.
Yeah, guys, did you guys have any questions about what happened, kind of where it ended?
No, I'm good, man.
Nope.
I'm just currently trying to figure out this whole campaign thing so I could get my
I'll work with you here in a minute on it. Yep, I'm good. You know,
overall,
I'm main
impression.
character at the end. I'm good.
I thought it was pretty neat going from the dock to the ship combat and how everything pretty much panned out. Everyone's attacks were unique, fell in place in their own way. Tim, I think you need to lay off the drinking before getting on the ship because you were whiffing like a mofo in the beginning there. I don't know if you hit the bar while we weren't looking.
Having ship combat was a first. Like, I've never been on a ship during combat. The only thing I could have probably wanted would have been some more interactions with the ship while we were in combat. Because we're on water, we're in waves, it's moving, you know? But I don't know how that would have been able to be displayed correctly during combat.
By having that after every action, he can roll a dice. I'm not exactly sure, maybe 20-sided, to
Yeah.
see if we hit like a big wave or some shit.
Yeah, like I would have liked to see some type of environmental interaction since we're on the move technically and
Yeah.
underway.
Do you guys know
in the sea.
how? Do you know how I said I had 2 encounters?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just wait.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Okay.
Do you remember when you guys were stuck in the mines of Moria and had to do that like chase?
Oh, is it coming?
These
I
things are
can't
coming
wait.
after you guys.
I can't wait. All right, we're cool. I'm good. Anybody else got any questions?
Nope.
Nothing. If
Negative.
you guys don't have anything, cool.
Negative.
Yeah, level up your characters. Do it before the next session. Next weekend I can't, so we have to go to the next weekend after that.
Yeah, I thought we already agreed to every 2 weeks, anyways.
Yep. But then we're gonna have to flip flop because I'm currently on the kids' weekends, and I want to get to the weekends I don't have the kids. So after the next session, 2 weeks from now, we'll probably do a back to back, like 1 week, and then the next week we'll do.
Yeah, every other week, and then go back to 2 weeks. Okay,
then
I'm
try
down
and
for
get
that.
back-
If everybody
yeah.
else is good for it.
Just because I
Yep.
want to get back to the schedule that works, so that way I have like all day Saturday in the morning to make sure everything's buttoned up.
I got you.
Sounds good. Just let me know ahead of time so I have time to